right. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's your pal Howard. And welcome to the show. Oh, boy. What can I tell you? Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. It's earlier every day, the show. I'm convinced of it. Somebody changed the clocks.
Moving on up.
What time did you go to bed last night? Sunday night?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
What?
I can't sleep on Sunday night. I have to stay up later because I've gotten up later.
11 o'clock?
Yeah.
What time do you get up?
4.
No, what time do you get up on Sunday morning?
Oh, maybe 8, 9, something.
Really? Disgraceful.
It's disgraceful.
Right. I used to sleep 8:30, and I slept in the afternoon. You know what it is? I got so run down.
You slept in the afternoon, and you still went to sleep at 8:30?
Yeah, I was sick all weekend. You know, I didn't have a voice because, you know what it is? I started this running, I've been working out very hard in the gym, and I cut all my calories out.
So you're not eating and running?
Right. And I'm running very hard, and I started looking so good. And this always happens to me.
What do you mean you started looking so good? You didn't show me.
No, I was really looking good. And now I'm sick. Yeah.
It's your curse.
The guy at the gym, Pat, says to me, you shouldn't care about how you look. You should just be strong and eat a lot. And I go, no, you don't understand. I don't want to be fat. So I don't want to work out that hard because then you just gain tons of weight because you're eating like a pig.
But you do. There is a place where you can work out and eat where you're not sick.
Right. I can't find that place.
Oh. I thought you had.
I was almost ready for the unveiling.
Oh, dear.
I was so close.
You said, what was it, last week, that your stomach was getting into shape?
Yeah.
Were you beginning to see abs?
Yeah. And then
what are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm very upset about it. I'm obsessed with it.
So, I mean, then you got to go through this, be a gladiator.
Yeah, well, I got to talk for a living. That's the problem. I lose my voice.
Well, you got 2 weeks coming up where you don't have to talk.
Yeah.
You could be a gladiator during those 2
I'll
weeks.
hang myself.
Oh.
I don't know what the right answer is.
So when you get these abs, what are you going to do with them?
It's true. I would like to have them. I would like to have them.
Yes,
okay?
but what are you going to do with them, really?
Show them to you.
And then what?
And that'll be it. I'll put a shirt on.
It's not like you're going to walk around all day shirtless.
That's true. What can I tell you? Anyway, good morning, everybody. Friday night I did go to the dysfunctional family picnic. I'll tell you all about that. Oh, it was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great fun. And I went to John's party on Saturday.
Did you?
For a little bit. I wasn't there too long. I wasn't feeling that well. And then
Sunday you slept all day.
Saturday night I went to bed early, and then it was a Sunday I went to bed early. Trying to get ready for this dopey show. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Stern has pushed the envelope. Very successful. He has gone from a New York shock jock to a national celebrity. Successful author, moderately successful movie, millions of dollars in the bank. With all the, the topless and the nude women and all the sex talk in the last 15 years, the mind just boggles.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
Thank you, Fred. Whoop. That's for everyone.
What's up, man? Kiss that. Hell off. Bring some kitchen with you. You just trying to press. Hell, you're not trying to press me. You trying to
I think you'll give a blessing.
Oh, you go to hell. You go to hell. Men like you the reason I can wipe you with my butt. Oh, go to hell. Get off the phone. I don't even listen to you. You just shut up. You don't know me. You don't know my pain. Don't you just get off the phone, you ass cancer. Get off. Get off. You ain't gonna make me look bad in front of millions of people. Cause you don't know me. You don't know me, ass. You don't know me, ass.
No. All right.
I always like that term, men's. Men's like you.
Men's like you. How do you get that wrong? Well, here I am. And we're back for more fun. 4 hours later, I should be in very, very good shape. And good morning to you. Yeah, so Friday night, I'll try and rattle through the show. Friday night, I went to this dysfunctional family picnic, which the station here in New York throws. It's a big concert. Excuse me 1 second, please. Excuse me, I do apologize. I apologize for throwing up in the middle of a rap. So, it was, first of all, traffic on Friday night heading out toward the Jersey Shore is impossible.
Yes, it's time for everybody to try to go and have a good time. So they all sit in traffic.
So really, and one of the nicest things that ever happened to me, Steve Kingston, our program director, said to me, maybe I'll be able to get you a helicopter. I said, you got to be kidding me. That'd be great. Plus, my kids were going with me and their friends. So I was like, wow, that'd be really cool. Because the thought of, I couldn't leave the city till about 5 o'clock.
You would have never made the concert.
I never would have gotten there. I really never would have gotten there.
People were calling while we were still on the air talking about the backup.
Traffic gets really bad on Fridays around here in New York because everyone tries to head out toward the beach. I don't know who all these people are who have beach places, but evidently everyone in America now has a beach place.
Yes. And so they're trying to get to them. It's time to have a good time.
And evidently everyone but me has a beach place.
They have one or they know someone.
Yeah, or somebody knows someone.
Either bunking with somebody or somebody has one.
But it's crazy.
It's unreal. Everybody has some kind of beach situation.
And it's not only if you saw the exodus at the train station.
Yeah.
Everybody there has, their lawn chairs on their backs.
I know.
It's amazing how many people are trying to make it out.
Everybody's trying to make it out.
The city literally is empty on the weekend.
Gary, give me some hot water, will you? 2 cups of hot water. Bring a cup of hot water every hour.
Baba Booey.
Thank
Baba
you.
Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey.
So, so Steve Kingston said to me, you could have a helicopter. We'll pay for it. I said, you got to be kidding. That's great. I was a little nervous because people always dying in helicopters, but...
Well, it'd be a stupid way to die, too, on the way to a concert. It's not like you're really trying to get...
Yeah, like a concert I really don't even care about. It's like JFK Jr., He's on his way to a family wedding. He couldn't take commercial airline.
Right.
It was just really a ridiculous, frivolous flight. And nobody needs to be... You know what? I'm so against private planes because I see how these private planes crash into people's houses all the time. Because you see, they
just land everywhere.
They land everywhere.
They just fall out of the sky.
They land in people's backyards. They kill people.
You don't see commercial airlines going into strip malls.
No.
It's always those private planes.
Yeah, so I mean, if a guy had something really important to go to, okay. But he had to go to his brother's, his cousin's wedding on Martha's Vineyard. Ridiculous.
He was like a shuttle service. He was dropping somebody off there, and then he was going somewhere else.
Yeah, because he's so thrilled he's got this pilot's license. She's gonna show everyone how he flies. Great. I'm on top of my house. And I saw even with this helicopter that we're flying. It was great. I mean, we had an experienced pilot. We had a combat pilot.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I was thrilled.
Not just some guy.
Yeah, so we go up, and they give you a headset. You can talk to each other. So I was talking to the kids.
Right, because you can't hear a thing up there. It's very noisy.
And you can talk through the headset. It's a lot of fun. We circled around the Statue of Liberty a couple of times, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm. Nice way to see the city.
Yeah, circled around the Verrazano Bridge a couple of times, and still we were there in 9 minutes.
You're kidding? 9 minutes?
No, I'm not kidding. We were there so early that there was no car to pick us up, so the state police gave us a ride into the picnic.
9 minutes?
9 minutes.
And everybody else, it took 2 hours?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was freaking us all out.
And you got to hear this.
Oh, my goodness.
So I was supposed to originally have 8 people. I only had 6, which I told the station.
Yeah.
But they said there was some confusion. One helicopter only held 4 people. The other one held the other 4 people. And the copter held 6 people fine, so there was an extra helicopter. Who shows up 5 minutes later and grabs it for himself? Stuttering John.
He had a helicopter ride all by himself?
And then he grabbed my limo that was supposed to be there waiting for me.
What?
Yeah, because I got there early, so the state police
so he straggled along.
Yeah.
It's everything works for him.
He got the whole accoutrement.
And he was petrified. He took your limo, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, what if Howard was, sequestered into another building or something? Like, he was so worried maybe he took it and you were stranded there. He was free.
Who knows? Who knows what was going on there?
It just amazes me how everything works out for him.
Yeah. Oh, worked out great for him. He had his own helicopter, which he probably shouldn't have been taking because the station now had to pay for a second helicopter.
Well, what's really funny is John didn't want to go.
Right.
And he kept begging Kingston to let him out of it.
Right.
And then he gets a free helicopter ride.
Yeah, he was thrilled.
It's like they really went out of their way to get him there.
Yeah, and the guy said to me, aren't you expecting one more passenger? I said, no. I go, but maybe Stuttering John they're talking about it. He goes, yeah, I'll leave a copter there for him.
Wow.
I said, I don't know. I said, I don't think the station was planning on paying for him.
What was I going to do? I thought it was already paid for, so I didn't want to,
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't clear on that either. I figured you might as well use it.
Yeah, it was great. 15 minutes.
15 was like 9.
Well, you probably got a faster helicopter than me.
Is that it?
Yeah,
that's why he got the car. 15 minutes.
Yeah, you didn't even take the limo.
No.
I had the whole limo to myself.
State police. I got to talk to them the whole way. So
Good guys, state police.
Oh, they're great. Great guys. They were really nice. Thank you. Much props.
Love.
And they let my kids use those, you know, that, when you talk into that walkie-talkie. Not the radio. Not the radio, but you know when they pull cars over and you can tell the other cars to pull over? Big speaker on top of the cars?
Oh, that thing.
Yeah, my kids were yelling at people at it.
That thing that talks outside of the car.
My daughter goes, I'm going to read people their Miranda rights. I go, but they haven't been arrested.
Hey, she's reading Miranda rights willy-nilly.
Yeah, you have the right to remain silent. So then you get to the concert, and, there was a whole controversy going on.
What was the controversy?
Well, here's the deal. The lineup was, by the time I got there, Limp Bizkit, Stone Temple Pilots, Ozzy Osbourne, and then Creed.
Right.
So I go back, I say hi to Ozzy. I go to his dressing room, I'm hanging out with him for a little bit. And he was like going to take a nap or something. I don't know what he was going to do. Then I go to Stone Temple Pilots and I bring the kids. And those guys are the nicest guys in the world. They're total pros.
Really
They're just nice guys. And I go back, they're pros. They have nothing to prove. And we're back there, and Scott Weiland, the lead singer of Stone Temple Pilots, says, man, Limp Bizkit, they're being a bunch of jerks. I go, what's wrong? He goes, they're now saying they don't want to go on before us. They want to go on at night. But this was agreed to months ago.
You know, that's
contractually.
really funny because I heard different discussions on the station from, like Will Pendarvis kept interviewing these other guys.
Yeah.
And, people were talking about the show, and they were like, well, we guess that they'll probably put Stone Temple Pilots on last because they just rock. They're just good. And everybody was saying that.
Well, anyway, so the lineup was agreed to months ago contractually. That's how these gigs work. So that there's no problem that day of the show.
But it's what everybody expects, too.
That's right. But Stone Temple Pilots was upset because Fred from Limp Bizkit had said to them, listen, we can't get there. We're like an hour late, which was not true. What?
If I can help out a little bit. I
saw
Tom talking to their manager. They were half an hour late. They said they got stuck in traffic. So finally they pull up. They're half an hour late. And Tom's talking about how it's going to cost the station money. We're going to be late. So Tom's like, great, you guys can go on. And the manager goes, well, one of our guys takes him a half an hour to get into makeup.
Right.
You see the guy?
Well, yeah. Well, this guy has a real cool outfit.
Yeah, he's all dressed in gray. So that shifted it back another half hour. So now it's going to be an hour delay. And then starts the argument with Limp Bizkit says, well, tell Stone Temple Pilots to go on. And Stone Temple Pilots is like, no, you guys go on first. We're not going on.
Right.
Meanwhile, John got there in 15 minutes. John?
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit was stuck in traffic.
Right. So who knows what was going on, I mean, I really have no idea what was going on. But Limp Bizkit's guitar player has this really cool makeup he wears. He looks like a robot. I mean, the guy was, BSing. He really does get into this weird thing.
Like the Tin Man.
Yeah, because I had heard that, someone said to me, oh, Fred from Limp Bizkit needs makeup for night. But he doesn't wear makeup. It's the guitar player who wears this whole gear. So that whole thing was going on. And then Limp Bizkit came on and was bad-mouthing Creed.
Right. Everybody's upset with Creed.
But he didn't like Creed. And then the Stone Temple Pilots came on, and he said to the fans, you know what, man, we consider you people our friends. And we're not going to keep you waiting an hour.
Ooh, giving shots to Fred.
Yeah. And he was yelling at him.
He said, I love Fred Durst, but he's really acting like an a-hole.
Yeah, because they just worked in the studio together, from what I understand, on a song. And
I don't know. And then Sharon Osbourne was pissed because what was happening was the whole concert was getting delayed now. And Ozzy's sitting around. She gets so mad. She says to me, they better get off the stage by 8 o'clock or I'm going to pull the power. I'm going to turn.
She's going to run it and pull
She goes, I'm going to pull the power. And I figured, she's crazy, What is she talking about? All of a sudden, in the middle of Limp Bizkit, the power goes dead.
Stop it!
Security's throwing everyone back. Everyone's like, who did that? Who did that? Couldn't figure out what was going on. I knew it was Sharon. Sharon didn't hide it. She was running around. I did it.
She was running around with a plug in her hand.
Yeah, she could care less.
She was
so
crazy as Ozzy.
Yeah, no, she's crazier than Ozzy. She should be out there. And I couldn't blame her. She was mad because Ozzy was supposed to go on at a certain time. You don't want to go on that late.
Everybody knows where they're supposed to be.
Yeah, because if Limp Bizkit had gotten out there on time, I would have seen Ozzy Osbourne. I had to go home. I was tired.
You're kidding? You missed him?
No, I saw Stone Temple Pilots and Limp Bizkit. And Limp Bizkit was very good. But Stone Temple Pilots was great. They were great.
Yeah. They are great.
They were great.
They are an incredible group of musicians.
Yeah, they were great. The whole crowd loved it.
In fact, the thing about them is, like somebody was asking them, like a lot of times they'll show up on stage in weird outfits. And Scott Weiland said, you know what? When we do that, it's a lot of fun and it can be spontaneous. But if you start to do that, people start to expect it. And what we are about is the music.
Yeah.
And we don't want to take anything away from that.
Well, whatever.
He's an amazing man.
You had to see what was going on. So Sharon,
I told you, everybody's fighting in rock and roll anyway. They just all fight.
Yeah, so I'm backstage, and when the power went out, I was laughing.
Because you knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Jackie said that...
And Fred from Limp Bizkit did a weird thing. He kept taking all the wireless microphones and throwing them out into the audience. Those things are like $10,000 a piece.
Did he get them back?
I don't know.
Well, somebody came up to me and they were complaining and said, we caught one of those microphones and they took it back. I said, well, of course
they did.
It's a fortune. It's not a souvenir.
Well, you wonder why they don't want him on state property.
Right.
He's always causing trouble.
Do you have any idea what's all the anger with Creed?
I don't know.
Is Creed the group that said something about Pearl Jam?
Who knows?
Is that the group that sounds like
Pearl
Jam?
Yeah.
Well, then the bass player said that Eddie Vedder wished he could write songs like they do.
Yeah, well, but Fred Durst was mad. Why is he mad at Creed? Wait, I'll play you some. Where is that? Where is it?
Track 1. It's CD 1.
Here, look. Here's some of the rap.
At the show?
Yeah. Hold on.
I want to dedicate this song to the lead singer of Creed. That guy's an egomaniac. He's a punk. And he's backstage right now acting like he's Michael Jackson. That mother. And you too. Can you people in the back hear me? Howard Stern, you hear me, mother?
Oh, you're an MF too.
We're gonna let this the fan, okay?
Somehow I got worked into it. Somehow I got worked into his anger. I don't know what I did.
I thought he was only angry at 9 Inch Nails.
Did you talk to him at all?
No, I didn't see him.
I saw him right before he went on.
Yeah.
He came over and he hugged me. He was literally on his way up and he said, hey, man, how you doing? So
Yeah.
I don't think he's mad at us.
No, I don't think so.
No, I didn't think it was a mad
Yeah, but supposedly at the end he said something about F this company, F the concert, F Howard Stern.
I'm trying to find that right now.
Oh, dear.
But I don't know that he said that.
Because one of my friends heard it and just said, he said, Howard Stern's my man. Like F. Howard said, he's like, nah, Howard Stern's my man.
Yeah.
Hey, May took that back.
Yeah. No, he's crazy to get involved in a war with me. I would, I already know where I'd start.
Oh, my God.
And then later on in the concert, he said that there's going to be a booth outside selling pillows and blankets for when Creed goes on.
Right, I have that.
But I don't think that one's bleeped, Howard. Be careful.
Oh, really?
For some reason, they didn't bleep that one.
Oh, no. What are these other raps?
Well, the fourth one is where Stone Temple Pilots gives a shout-out to Howard Stern and family.
Oh. Well, where's Stone Temple Pilots bad-mouthing?
They didn't give me that one.
Fred or whoever.
And one other thing, I would also like to welcome, it's been a long time since our friend Howard Stern and his family who are here have been able to see us perform. It's always an adventure.
There he is, Scott Weiland, very nice. Yeah, I brought the kids. I brought Deborah back, my 14-year-old, to meet Scott. But she listens a lot to Z100.
She doesn't know them yet.
Yeah, she was kind of like.
She's not into that.
Yeah. She was digging the whole scene, but.
Doesn't know it.
Yeah, if Stone Temple Pilots had been Destiny's Child, that would have been a lot better.
Right, or NSYNC.
Or NSYNC. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So he's just, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, hey, what's happening, guys? You were back there with us.
Yeah.
Those guys were nice guys.
Yeah, they're big fans of the show. They were great guys.
Yeah, they're good guys. Stone Temple
I'm
Pilots.
laughing at all these rock stars fighting.
Yeah, they were all fighting.
Well, no, it was really.
I liked it. I mean, as a sport, it was good. It was like wrestling.
That was what was getting me to the point where I was like, I should go, because they're all angry.
I was just thinking backstage that the guy from Creed was going to kick Fred's ass, or Fred was going to kick the guy from Creed's ass. Something was going to happen, but nothing happened.
But Howard,
they don't even meet each other.
No.
I left at 11:30, and Creed hadn't gone on yet.
Right.
Wow. And they could only play till 12, so I can't imagine how long they were allowed to play for.
Yeah, I know, because Limp Bizkit took over an hour to get it together.
Man.
Yeah.
But yeah, Creed is digging itself a hole apparently, so nobody likes it.
All right, let's go to Steve. Steve, you're on the air. Then we'll talk about John's party. Steve, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Top of the morning to you and top of the morning to Robin. Hey, I was just telling your guys who answered the phone that I was reading the Sunday edition of the LA Times, and they were saying that Robin Quivers was expecting.
What?
What is she expecting?
Out of your mind.
She's expecting a baby.
It said that in the LA Times?
Yeah, it said that in the LA Times in the calendar section, and it said that she will also deny it refusively because she didn't want you guys to know about it and to goof on her.
They were talking about me from the Howard Stern Show?
Yeah, it said Robin Quivers from the Howard Stern Show.
Are you pregnant?
That news leaked out.
Do you want to tell us something?
All right. I have a big announcement.
That's a good one. Why don't you say you are pregnant? And we can play it up for like 9 months.
You know what? I read in one of the tabloids that they're anxious for Matt Lauer to have a baby because they need him to be pregnant for the ratings.
So are you pregnant, Robin?
Yes.
No, I'm serious, are you?
No.
Do you plan on ever having any kids? Or?
I already had all the kids I'm going to have.
Oh, you don't have any?
No.
Oh, so the story.
Are you able to get pregnant at this point?
No, I would imagine, sure.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, it could still happen by accident.
It could?
Yeah.
Hey, I seen Casey on that Chicago station, the Gay Float.
Meanwhile, Casey's not back yet.
I think Casey's
I think he's loving it.
Casey got married up in Chicago. Married a guy.
Notice the first thing that he can't get back from is the gay parade.
Yeah, that he has to be there for.
Casey is so gay, man. You guys need to take him out.
I know.
Because he's loving it, man. I think he's really loving it.
Why is he not here?
Because all flights out of Chicago were canceled last night. There were tornadoes in the New York area. It was supposed to be a big storm last night.
There were tornadoes in the New York area?
Yeah, New Jersey and all that stuff. I know you look at me like I'm crazy, but that's what it was.
Really? No one could fly.
Hey, Howard. You need to get rid of Baba Booey, man.
Yeah, go ahead. What?
So Casey left me a page last night. I spoke to him briefly, and I just said, how was it? And he said it was humiliating, and he felt like he was their trained monkey.
I wonder what they did to him. Gee, now I'm curious.
Yeah, we got to hear about that gay parade tomorrow.
But I was going to have him call in, but I wanted to wait till tomorrow because the guys from E also couldn't get back, and they pulled the audio tape up.
Oh, good.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's great. What did Casey wear on the gay float?
I didn't ask him. He said over and over again. He must have said 3 times in a 30-second conversation that it was humiliating.
Right. What is so humiliating about it?
No, that's what I got to hear.
He's wound very tight.
He's such a homophobe.
It's like, you know what was great? Remember when we made Ralph dress like a tunnel bunny after he lost that bet? Like, Ralph embraced it. Like, you lost, just do it.
Right.
You know, like, if you're going to do it, just go there and do it. What are you crying about?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Get over it.
He's not there about being gay. They're there about $4,000.
Yeah.
Right. I would have worn a G-string with a $ sign on it.
Really?
Well, he earned every penny of that money. On our phone right now is Pat Cardinal.
Who's that?
He's the program director of our Toronto station.
Q107.
Hey, Pat, how you doing?
Good morning, Howard. Good morning, Robin.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
You guys had a good weekend?
No. No, we didn't.
He's speaking for himself.
Oh, you had it. I did not have a good weekend, no.
I got pregnant.
That's right. Actually, I'm here to announce that Q107 is pregnant.
What does that mean?
No, seriously, the last few days there have been a number of internet rumors about our radio station, probably initiated by our hand-wringing, sweat-popping competitors, that Q107 this coming weekend is going top 40. And with that, the Howard Stern Show will be canceled as of this Friday.
Right.
Well, I'm here to tell you that the only way Britney Spears is getting on Q107 is if she's a guest on the Howard Stern Show.
Right.
because we have renewed to a long-term deal the Howard Stern Show.
That's right. For all of those people in Toronto who are waiting for us to be pulled off the station like what happened to us in Montreal, it's not going to happen.
Absolutely not. We are 100% behind the Howard Stern Show. We'll continue to be.
Well, of course. Thank you, Pat. And, of course, congratulations on continuing the great rock format that everybody enjoys in Toronto.
Absolutely. And thanks to you guys for a great 3 years, and here's to many more years of Howard Stern in Toronto.
Oh, God. I mean, yes, that's wonderful. Thank you, Pat.
Hey, Howard, if they renewed for a bunch of years, does that mean you resign?
No. It does not mean I resigned. It means that if I resign, I will be with the Toronto station.
I thought I had...
Right, Pat?
Right
Absolutely.
away, he'd be wondering about his position.
Yeah. Don't worry about it, John. You'll be out of work soon. Hey, Pat, thanks, man.
Thank you, guys.
And we all love being on in Toronto. It's great.
We love having you.
And you have a legendary radio station there. Thank you.
Thank you, Howard.
All right. Wow.
Howard.
I thought I had some inside trader.
Joe, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
I just got to say that, I'd rather go to see Stuttering John than that whole dysfunctional family picnic thing. I can't even understand why people would wait in line, wait in traffic.
I know. Well, it really was a good show.
And then you go to,
but if you can get there early, then it's cool. But it's really hard if you have to leave work around 5 o'clock. It's hard to get there.
Right. And then not only that, but you got all that crap between the bands and everything.
Yeah. Well, that was cool.
Really?
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, but that was the good part. Do you think it was cool for...
Yeah, I think so.
For an hour or
so? No, waiting for an hour was not cool, but I think listening to them all yell at each other was cool.
Yeah. Right, that's cool. But, I mean, right there, you're out of the loop because you guys got a 9-minute helicopter ride, and John's got a 15-minute.
Oh, yeah, I'd be pissed as hell, and that's what we were saying.
Yeah, no, you can't do it anymore.
Yeah, but what are you going to do if, Limp Bizkit doesn't want to go on? You got to deal with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
See how the place was set up, too, Howard?
What?
It's all like grass in the back, so it's not like seats. So as soon as you leave to go to the bathroom, then I guess you lose your
little spot.
I know. That's too much pressure.
Once you're a big bastard, then you got to fight back to the front.
Yeah.
And the whole thing, it loses its charm after your beer buzz wears off.
Right,
I know that's not tough to lose after 9 minutes.
We had the hardest time getting beer, Robin.
Is that right?
Well, Tom cut us off at 9 o'clock.
And Tom cut us off.
What?
I went to one of the promotions people and said...
John's a weird guy. You go to a concert with John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen his band. I like it.
All right. Can I talk?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. You go to a concert with John. The second we all get there, John's like, we got to get beers.
No, you wanted a beer.
We got to...
No, you came up to me. I wasn't thinking about beer. John comes up. I wanted a beer. John comes up to me and goes...
That's how life is.
Do you want to get beers? Do you want to get beers? Beer. And he always pluralizes it. It's beer.
Yeah. It's like men.
Yeah, we got to get beers. We got to get beers.
Beers, chickens.
Every minute with beers, and every minute you hear him saying beers, and he's muttering under his breath, where are the beers? It's like he's an alcoholic.
I've been telling you that
we
for some
all
time.
wanted beer. Don't make it just me.
We all. His kids wanted beer.
I must have drank a half a can of beer. That's how bad I needed a beer. So anyway, John, every minute, where's the beers? Where's the beers? Where's the beers?
Gary wanted it.
Okay, fine.
Jackie wanted it. Everybody wanted it.
Everyone wanted it.
Yeah.
But you're the one who's most concerned about it.
I'm just trying to be the helper because I know nobody else is going to get it.
Yeah, because you really need it.
Yeah.
I'm like the Florence Nightingale of beers.
I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to help me out. I know. It's so important to you that there's a million things I could use help with, but the beers is the one thing you try to help me with.
I point out to you, the last time you were with John, the first thing he said to you was, you got any pot?
No, wait, that came later. Then he says to me...
No, I asked if you want...
Do you want to smoke? Do you want to smoke? Do you want to smoke? He's like this. Do you want to smoke? Do you want to smoke? Do you want to smoke? He's muttering under his breath.
That's such a weird...
And I go, John, I'm here with my kids. We're standing here in a K-Rock booth.
I know, but do you want to...
Yeah, but not here. He goes, no, not here. But do you want to smoke? And I'm like, John, stop with the beers. Stop with the smoke. I don't even know. I mean, he's so consumed.
I'm trying to be helpful. I'm trying to help you. You know what I mean?
Why can't you stand there and listen to the music?
Listen, would you rather me not ask you if you wanted to come with us?
I got Lucy's orders.
Howard, I mean, I'm just trying to be a nice guy.
I know, you're a great guy. That's what you can help with. Beers and pot. That's his forte. He's trying to help me. There's a million things to help with. That's what he's helping with.
I just wanted to, I know you're drinking now, so I want to make sure you had a steady supply of alcohol.
Yeah, he's not a lush like you yet.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm not.
All right.
Because, I mean, I had a can of beer.
Beers.
I drank a half a can, I think, at the most.
Mm-hmm.
I know, it was under your seat for the whole night.
I know, I didn't sit there and drink a whole beer.
I brought 8 beers, I only had one of them, and then everybody else drank it. You know. It's just
always about the substance.
But Tom cut us off at 9 o'clock.
So then John every minute, where is the beers? How can I get more beers?
So I asked the promotions person, and she said, Tom has said no more beer for you.
So anyway, so we kept bringing over beer.
Yeah.
And John and his pals.
My pals. Who's my
pals? I'm bringing in the beers and the beers and the beers. So finally, I guess around 9 o'clock, which I think Tom had cut off the beer.
What was going on there?
I don't know why.
Yeah, because I don't know either.
And Tom is consumed with me and what goes on around me.
He's at the ballpark.
Yeah.
He's watching. He's not going to let anything happen.
Tom is way concerned with me and keeping me regulated.
You?
Yeah. What's ever going, because he's always afraid I'm going to be taking advantage somehow. You know, so he was probably concerned that there was beer being given.
He gets a helicopter, but he's worried about a couple.
I don't know what he's worried about.
That seems that doesn't make any sense at all.
I don't either.
To be worried about you and beer.
I know.
None of us are driving. It's not like, you know.
Whatever. But, John, you know what it is? It's probably you.
That's what I think.
Because you're every minute with the beers, you probably make Tom nuts.
I didn't.
Hi, Tom. How you doing?
John is such a schnurrer.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? Guy. He is looking to get anybody to serve him and using you.
I know.
As the reason to get his own service.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
That's why he's
now you're going to believe Tom?
I do believe Tom. Because every minute you're running around, Howard wants beer, Howard wants beer. I had a half a can of beer.
Now it's all making sense.
Yeah.
Right.
And every minute he wants beer, and he's running around. He's my best friend. Howard drinks. Howard needs beer. And they're bringing over 8 and 10 beers at a time.
They brought 8 beers, what was it?
No. John, they were bringing cups and cups of cold beer.
No, all right, whatever. It was 8
because you're running around. Howard needs beer. Because I was saying, gee, why is everyone so concerned about beer with me?
Because John was concerned about beer.
No, right. Everybody was concerned about beer.
Right.
Everybody was concerned about beer.
You changed the story around.
No, John, I had a half a can of beer.
No, but you had asked me if there's going to be beer.
Oh, my
John, you kept saying to me, is there beer? Right, I said, John goes, will you drink a beer? I said, yeah, I'll have a beer.
Yes, I went and tried to get
beer. But I mean, every minute with the beer. It was just
a problem.
Oh, the second he gets anywhere, it's like, how am I going to get... You heard what he does in a baseball game.
He's a problem.
He has to carry 8 beers to his chair.
Wow. Look, whatever.
All right, John, you weren't using my... Tom is so right.
I'm the only one who had one.
No, but you're the one who's the schnurrer.
I'm trying to help.
Help who? Not me.
There was no beer back there.
Nobody needed
I didn't need it.
beer.
When there wasn't,
I wasn't asking for it.
Yeah, you had a beer.
No, but Howard handed me a beer because 8 of them came back. I didn't say, Howard, please, I need beer.
No, but
when there
so you got one, so you should be thankful.
Who asked you? I got to go.
There were interns coming over every minute with beer, and I mean like tons of beer.
The beer was just flowing.
Yeah,
not really. There was 8 beers, and
there was way more than 8 beers.
A couple of times.
Yeah. It did.
Well, I actually, the interns were afraid to come back where you were, and they're holding these beers, and they go, I think Howard needs these beers.
Because John's running around telling everyone I need beer.
So follow me, I'll show you where.
Trying to keep the party going.
Yeah, great. For who? But in my name.
Your name. Your name.
I didn't know you wanted.
Let Tom talk.
Right. John wanted to keep the party going for John.
Right.
John wanted
was it only me who was drinking beer, Tom?
No, I understand, but all it was, Howard needs beer, Howard needs beer, Howard needs beer. And
won't you be honest and say John needs beer?
I didn't just say Howard needs beer. We all need
beer.
John.
I didn't say we need.
John will argue to the day he dies about everything.
Howard, can I just tell you?
Because he really sees it his way.
Oh, yeah.
He was helping you out.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't sitting and drinking beer.
Well, I saw you.
And if I needed, I had a half a can of beer.
I wasn't keeping a.
No, but when Howard wasn't saying, after Howard had a beer in his hand, Howard wasn't going, gee, we need more.
No, only John was saying that.
That's your work, right?
What?
In other words, when Howard wasn't saying we need more.
Hold on, it wasn't just Howard drinking in that area.
Yeah, but why are you running around saying Howard needs beer? Because you know if you say Howard needs beer, you'll get beer. Otherwise, you get ignored.
There was no beer in that whole area.
Good Lord.
Yeah, we know that. I wasn't looking for any.
Again, Howard's holding half a can of beer, but he's not saying, my God, I'm half down, I need more.
I'm not like, hey, John, getting more beer. Well, Tom's gone.
This is costing me money. Can I tell you a funny story about John? John and I had to go down to Philadelphia Thursday, right?
Really, John, you can't run around saying Howard needs beer all night.
No, I understand.
But that's what you do. But that's what you do to me, and that's why I can't stand you.
All right.
I told
you never get it.
Before you left on Friday, I said, he's going to be trouble.
Yep, you were right.
Trouble. Come on, I didn't get in your face at all. I stayed away.
No, but you went around the entire concert the whole night screaming about beer, and these interns are coming in with piles of beer. Then they put
you're a drunk.
Then they put beer and ice down on the floor. Then they had beer, cups of beer coming in, and cans of beer.
John still didn't think
I didn't have any.
Beer.
No, he was running around the whole night for beer, and Howard needs beer. Meanwhile, I'm not drinking any of this.
Howard,
from my beer.
And I think they were bringing them over on that little golf cart.
Yeah,
the
they're
beers were far away.
The whole
Right.
place
It was a beer safari.
Somebody was drinking.
So, John, but why do you run around using my name and Howard wants beer?
I thought.
No, I don't.
All right. Well, I was trying to help.
If he uses my name, people will listen. Meanwhile, I don't want to use my name. I don't want to throw my name around.
Abuses your name.
I know.
And then tells you he was trying to help you
Yeah.
by making people crazy
trying to
about you.
He made people. I was more trouble at this concert than anybody.
That's how he's helping you.
It was all about keeping Howard happy.
I thought you want. Hey,
Howard
listen.
wanted this, and Howard
See,
needed that.
Robin, the only thing that you're missing
Even though
here.
he was the one
The only
Right.
thing that you're
nagging
missing
people.
is right in the beginning you said that you wanted beer, so I was just trying to...
One time I had a beer.
But he got it.
Well, I didn't know that you wanted to... I didn't know that you didn't want it anymore.
No.
Good Lord, you never said I don't want beer.
If I want beer, I'm fully capable of asking someone for myself.
Really,
Not you.
There's no place to get it.
No,
John.
he could have said...
I would have gotten a beer if I wanted it.
I know what he's saying. I would have said, hey, John, we need more beers.
Yeah.
No, John expects you when you say
I'm
want beer,
trying to help
you
for
launch
everybody.
him.
It wasn't
Right.
just
And then
me.
you're supposed to stop him by saying,
There's a lot of
John, I
people
don't
back
want any
there,
more beer.
and I'm just trying to help for everybody who's
You
back.
won't listen, do you? You don't get it. You never understand.
You're one kind of beer drinker.
Right.
He's another kind of beer. You're a beer drinker who's like 1 or 2 is fine. And John's a beer drinker. When you say you want beer, that means 11, 12, 15 in a row.
Wait,
Yeah.
he says on the air that you're polishing up 2 bottles of wine, so how do I...
John, I'm not looking for beer. I wasn't looking for beer.
You know what,
Kids, he doesn't
John?
want to pass out.
Do you believe every fairy tale you hear?
Yeah. If I want beer, I can turn to Tom and say, Tom, where's their beer?
How do you...
And-
you couldn't find them.
Yeah, I found Tom all night. And you couldn't find beer, I could find beer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me, I'm a big boy.
Trying to help.
Somehow, don't help me anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Good Lord.
Stop your help. Your help is killing me.
Everywhere
Tom.
you go.
Tom?
You know, he's got such a blind spot for this. He thinks everybody's going to believe that he doesn't know exactly what he's doing if he argues it often enough.
Right.
But he knows exactly.
You're exactly right.
It wasn't just me I was looking for beer for, Tom.
John.
He uses everybody as his excuse.
No,
Exactly.
And he will argue to the day he dies.
It's Stuttering John genius at work.
Right.
You know?
And he thinks he's going to win the argument.
I think it's wackier than that, Howard. I think John really believes it.
No, he does not. He knows that. This is what John knows deep down inside. John is desperate for beer. When he gets to these venues, he wants what he wants when he wants it. And the only way he was going to get it is to use my name.
Me would want a beer then.
It's just like his book deal. He wants what he wants when he wants it, and he will get it in some way by using my name or anybody else.
You're hearing whatever he wants.
deal,
He
right.
wants and he wants and he wants.
Please.
Yeah. We know the truth about the book deal. The truth is, you couldn't get the book deal because I killed it.
The truth is I asked you permission, you said no.
Yeah, you
I
had-
told the guy no.
Right. Okay. No, I found out about it, and I told you no. That's how it works.
No, I went and asked you first.
Right.
And just for the record, Tom did not cut anybody off from beer. They stopped making beer available within the venue.
At 9?
I mean, it wasn't my decision. That's when they stopped.
All right, well, the person that told me said Tom said no more.
See how involved John is?
Yeah, because he probably was bothering them so much they had to give you a name.
There was 2 beer runs. The first one that they came, and then I went to get more.
Well, that's not true because I directed a beer run.
Oh, then I didn't do that.
No. In other words, the interns found me and they said, we have these beers.
John, you had everybody so crazy that I wanted beer. They were bringing over beer in barrels.
On the golf cart.
I never saw so much beer.
And if I did, it was probably after.
You know, it's just amazing how I can. Now, obviously, I won't do this. I could sit and name all the people that had wanted beer. And
Well, I understand it, but you don't. But you're the only one who runs around using my name.
Because I was aggressive to help. That's all.
Why was everybody asking you for beer?
Yeah.
No, everybody was complaining there was no beer, so I took
you
I know why.
the people that said, do you want a beer?
So I'm wrong to try and make everyone happy.
Yeah.
Oh no, John, you know,
So you're wrong to use my name.
This is Stuttering John's genius at work.
Yep.
He doesn't know a word anybody else is saying.
Again, he initiates the conversation about beer and then acts as if everybody was asking him for beer.
Right.
People were all complaining there was no beer.
Well, what do you care?
Robin,
how do you know?
So when people
Because I know you.
Let me answer that. Was I complaining there was no beer?
What's that?
Was I complaining there was no
When
beer?
we first got there, you had said that you wanted beer.
No.
Yeah.
Ask again. You came up to me and said, Howard, do you want a beer? I said, if you're having a beer, I'll have a beer.
Okay. So
John, was I complaining to you at any point in the night that I needed beer? Did I complain to you at any point in the night that I needed beer?
But I know
you don't remember? Did I come up to you and say, John, we got to get more beer? At any point?
The point is,
you don't remember?
If other people were complaining that they wanted beer, it should have been, we need more beer.
Yeah, not Howard needs more beer.
We need more beer.
But nobody was complaining. John was complaining.
Right.
No, people that wanted beer.
What do you care? Why is my name brought into it? We went around saying Howard, because they brought the beer directly to me, not to anyone else.
And they were saying to Gary, Howard needs these beers.
Yeah, and we were even saying, I didn't ask for these. They were like, well, no, John told us.
So then I was mistaken. I thought
you just make me look like a schnurrer.
He's not making it
didn't answer your question.
No, he never will.
Not answer the question.
Which question?
Howard's question. When did Howard ask you to get him more beer?
Never.
Never. Okay.
Tom,
right.
at that point there was 10 people back there, so people had wanted to get it.
That wasn't the question.
It was not your party.
You, John.
Oh, yeah, it was.
That was John's party.
But it was not,
And Tom,
everybody didn't leave.
By the
They
way,
were going to John's dysfunctional family.
The helicopter was too small.
And you know what, John? And you know what, John?
I want a bigger limo.
And there was no beer.
And your head is too big.
Right.
Look who's talking.
John's party, Tom's wallet.
Look who's talking over there.
Now you going to fight with Tom? Tom's head's too big?
Hey, he's the one calling and antagonizing.
You know why, though? He's in charge. He can say whatever he wants about you.
Yeah, but I mean, he gets mad when I come in here and talk about him.
Oh, my.
He'll never get it.
This is it. Absolutely, it's working again.
You never get mad at me when I come in here and talk about you?
What?
Answer the question.
John, do I get mad?
Have you ever smacked me in the back of the head after I came out of the studio?
All right, John, you're missing the whole point of the conversation.
Okay.
I don't even know how to explain it to you.
I'm going to hang up. I don't want to be an annoying caller on a cell phone.
All right, thank you, Tom.
Bye.
You don't get it. I don't want my name used.
I understand.
Oh.
I got it.
He always understands after the fact.
Well,
and he'll do this again. He does it all the time.
You know
and then afterwards says, I understand.
I understand till next time.
Right.
You want to have some real fun? Have the E-camera follow him to when he sits down.
Yeah.
And then explain to everyone out there why he's right.
Right.
You know, because this conversation is over in here.
Yeah, right.
Then he goes out.
No, I understand that you didn't want the beer now. But then I thought that you and your party had wanted to...
John, do you think I'm able to get beer without you?
No.
No.
Howard,
you couldn't go out there.
You don't think I could turn to Steve Kingston or anybody in that venue and get myself a beer?
Oh, yeah, sure.
If I want the beer that badly?
Sure.
Yeah. So then why are you busy getting 300 beers?
I didn't see you.
John, I love you. I love you like a brother. I've had this conversation with you 100 times. I'm going to have it with you one more time. The end of this conversation is, you know what, Howard? I was wrong. I'm sorry. And it just ends.
But then we lose all that radio.
Yeah, it's all right.
You know what I mean? It's Howard, you're right. I'm sorry.
I tried to get it out of it that way. I said I was mistaken.
But he doesn't even understand what we're talking about.
I understand what you're talking about.
I thought you wanted beers.
I was mistaken.
I understand.
Complaining.
I understand you didn't.
So he ran around the whole night invoking my name for anything he needed.
Where's Howard's beer? I'm thirsty.
Just imagine walking up to somebody.
But, you know, the other thing is,
John wants beer.
You're there with your kids, supervising an outing with your family, and he's trying to drag you off to smoke.
Yeah, that was the other thing, too.
I'm trying to be nice.
You're stupid.
Oh, God.
And I turned to him and I go, John, don't you see I'm here with my daughters?
I just wanted to ask you before we went, because I didn't want to... I mean, obviously, I would do that to anybody.
You should ask them to come.
friend.
Well, ask the daughters to come, too.
I know. I didn't do it in front of
I don't have enough pot for them.
Yeah, Pete, go ahead.
Hey, Howard, I was backstage during the show, and John was walking around asking everybody for pot in your name.
Right.
I want to know if you got any of it.
Howard, that's a lie.
I believe
Howard, I had a supply. Don't worry. I wasn't asking anybody for pot.
He was sticking it all in his pockets. I want to know, did you get any?
No, I didn't.
Have pockets.
He was using your name.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go.
There you go.
I had shorts with no pockets.
So you didn't have to carry any money.
I don't doubt you went around asking for pot for Howard.
Get the hell out of here, Howard. Don't worry about it. That's a lie.
That's what, if you had said you needed pot, boy, oh boy.
Oh, boy.
The police would have closed it.
Yeah, Roger.
I'm willing to please.
Yeah, John would have gone up to the police and said, Howard needs pot. Yeah, Roger, go ahead.
That fat, no talent stud.
Hey, I'm not fat.
Spilled his beer on me, and he's lucky I don't kick his ass.
You spilled your beer on him.
Where'd I spill the beer on
you?
you?
know what I do, Howard? I want to strangle little girls. I want to
There you
strangle
go.
them.
Well, then maybe I should have spilled mine on you.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, I got to take a break.
Wait a minute, John. You better get him some little girls because he needs them.
Yeah.
Little girls and beers.
Beer. You see what was going on with these beers.
Everybody needed beers. I was trying to keep the party going.
And then John says to me, and Tom cut us off from the beers at 9 o'clock. This is the next day at his party. He goes, and Sharon Osbourne got us a case of beers.
I don't even know how the hell she even heard, but she came back with a case of beer.
Listen to this. She heard.
Nothing to Sharon.
Sharon Osbourne heard that I needed beer and brought over a case of beer, so John got a case of beer.
BS.
No, Sharon brought it by for John.
But what a noise he
I don't even think you were there anymore,
Yeah, no kidding. She didn't know that.
She just came. Oh,
Howard, can I tell you how beer? Can I tell you how
beer became the focus of the evening, and Howard needs beer, and Sharon Osbourne brought over a whole case, and John, and I'm sitting on the beach fuming, listening to this. John goes, and I'm just holding it in until now. Goes, Sharon Osbourne brought over a whole case of beers.
Now, where were you when this happened?
I was gone already.
Yeah, no, so I didn't ask her for them.
No, John, you had set up such a frenzy for the beers, and at 9 o'clock you were already throwing
Sharon
fits.
Osbourne was not privy to
You were throwing fits that Tom had cut you off.
I was not. Not to Sharon Osbourne.
Please.
Get out.
No, but the word got to Sharon.
No, she was being nice.
Okay, sure, John. She's being nice to you.
Tom
She's a
cut
great
us
lady.
off, and Howard can't get any beer.
I never said anything like that to Sharon Osbourne. Don't even play that card. I wouldn't do that.
Can I tell you how beer obsessed he is? At his party on Saturday, and he gets it, but I know he's going to say he was kidding around, this is a joke and everything. John had a couple of kegs of beer, and then a lot of people brought bottles.
Yeah, I brought a case.
So people started,
thank you, by the way. I didn't know that you did
people
that.
started drinking out of the bottles.
cases, I thought.
So at one point, John stops the party. He goes, I got an announcement to make. And it's jumpy and goofy. And he said,
Let's see the joke that Gary doesn't get here, but go ahead.
Could you please drink out of the kegs? Because I can't save the I can save the bottles, but I can't save the kegs. In other words, you didn't want people drinking bottles because you're going to be left over with extra
Howard, every
kegs.
party I have is I always get stuck with a whole keg of beer.
You just live with it.
So I was telling people to drink out of the kegs. What's so bad about that?
Drink out of the keg. So
I told people not to bring beer if you could remember.
No, I know. I just think it's weird
because I knew I was getting 2 kegs. Why is it so bad?
Am I crazy to see that that's so weird?
Yeah, because who cares?
You just put in the party.
Eat the hot dogs, leave the steak.
I just said drink. I got special Bud Light for people who I know who like light beer, Gary, and I got Budweiser. So I said to people, I have kegs, those who don't know, and please drink out of the kegs because I didn't want to have $150 of beer sitting there. And by the way, they did. And
he's so consumed with this beer and alcohol.
I want to have some left over.
Because you know what's going on. He wants to have the bottles left over.
I made a joke at the end of my speech.
But that joke isn't the truth.
So not the truth, Gary.
It is so the truth.
Give me a break.
Yeah, okay, John. Sharon Osbourne's running around looking for cases of beer for me.
I never talked to Sharon Osbourne.
Okay. No, of course not. But you made such a stink. It gets around.
It was to Tom and to one promotions.
He doesn't get.
He was on a beer rage.
A frenzy. A beer frenzy.
From the minute we got there, it was all about how are we going to get enough beer.
Well, all I know is that at Jones Beach, it was very easy to get.
Beer.
And you never heard the story at Jones Beach.
Sharon, Ozzy doesn't need it. Give it to me.
It actually was. The fact that Sharon Osbourne heard we needed beer is enough for me.
She didn't hear from me.
But no.
Wait, did she just grab the case of beer and said, Howard?
I think she was just being nice.
But why not give one to all the other guys she's friends with?
Why do you think she brought it over to you?
She didn't want to Scott Weiland? No, Howard's right. You're missing the point. Word gets around backstage, Howard needs beer.
And Howard can't get beer.
Yeah,
and the word gets around, John, from the way you're giving this message to whoever you're giving it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, the interns were coming over in droves afraid that I didn't have enough beer.
Right, and it's worried that Howard.
Where does that come from?
If it
didn't come from me, where was it coming from? You know who?
I asked 2 people for beer.
Okay. 2 people.
Tom and one promotion.
You put the word on the street.
Maybe 5.
The general manager's job is to get beer?
Yeah, to Howard, so John can drink it.
Good.
Stop arguing with Fred from Logistics Manager.
Please, you know what? You're aggravating me the more you talk.
All right, I'm sorry. I mean, how many times can I say it?
Because you pull the same crap over and over again. You're an idiot.
All right, thank you.
You're dumb.
Here we
You're
go.
stupid. Here's Tom. Thank you, Tom.
Tom, do you get any beer?
Really, he doesn't get it.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Sharon Osbourne came over with a case of beer.
He's a great guy. John is a great guy.
No, he's not.
He's a great
he really is.
guy.
He really is. He has a blind.
He's dumb.
Stuff, though.
Because he's an alcoholic.
No, Tom, I said I understand. I mean, I am sorry. You know, what more do you... I mean, wait, you squeeze blood from me?
No, because the whole party became about Howard and his beer. Did you see what was going on with the beer around me?
See, absolutely. So you don't want... I thought you had a commercial break to get to.
I do.
We do.
Oh, it didn't leave, John.
But no,
Did you enjoy my party?
Oh, I'll get to that in a minute.
I can't wait.
Now, what did I do there?
After the break.
I mean, I was trying to...
You started talking about Sharon Osbourne and the beer. That's the problem.
Great. I love that woman.
So yeah, she was great.
I think she is the greatest.
Well, Tom was
rock and roll.
Tom was out of his mind over this Limp Bizkit situation.
They screwed us so bad.
Really?
Yeah, they really did.
What happened, Tom?
What happened is he decided he wasn't going to play. He decided he wasn't going to play. He was supposed to go on at 6:20. He at one point said he wasn't going to go on until 8 o'clock. Now, every other band there is on a schedule. Every other band had a commitment from us based on the commitments that we had from the bands preceding them as to when they were going to go on, and they were all berserk.
Yeah.
It was who's running the show, Fred Durst or the radio station.
Right.
So why did Fred all of a sudden decide he doesn't want to play?
You know what? I think ultimately he was probably just trying to screw with Creed.
Oh.
Wow.
But he screwed everybody else.
But what ended up, it's people waiting out there. Yeah.
He was just being a dick.
Right.
And I have no idea why. It was hours of yelling. I mean, the conversations between Steve, myself, and his manager, who was trying to get the guy to do the right thing, but apparently unable to. So there was this one meeting where Steve is now downstairs trying to get Fred Durst to agree to go on before 8 o'clock.
Wow. Right.
Wow.
If he doesn't, at this point, Stone Temple Pilots, Ozzy, and Creed are all threatening to walk.
The break was so long.
It really went.
But everybody was threatening
It was
to
ugly.
bail.
I walk into this room. The stage manager grabs me and says, somebody's got to be in there from the radio station. So I go in, and it's like throwing fresh meat to piranha.
Wow.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Everyone starts beating up on you.
Wow.
And it was, listen, it was beyond our control at that point. It was either bump Fred to a schedule to make the bands happy, or try and make it work to make the fans happy, and because the fans came there in part to see Fred and to see that band.
And why they made a Creed?
I think they made a Creed. I think Robin had. I think Creed has said some stuff about Pearl Jam, and for whatever reason Durst doesn't like Creed. I have no idea how the other bands.
Who would care?
What time did Creed go on?
They went on at 11:30. They get off at about 12:25.
How much?
You went later than 12.
What did that 25 minutes cost us?
Don't know yet.
A lot, right?
It didn't. You know what? It didn't cost me anything. It's what it cost.
Did they get any beers?
Oh, really?
No, absolutely.
That was the negotiation.
Yeah, no, there was no negotiation. Just we haven't paid them yet, and we're not going to pay them. We're going to deduct their overtime costs because
they made you do it.
He didn't have a leg to stand on, right? They agreed to the schedule.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right, it was already locked in.
And I understood. We made a concession to them. He said they didn't want to play if the bowl wasn't full. At 5:30, the bowl was full. Every seat was filled to Godsmack.
And he wasn't supposed to go on until what?
And he was supposed to go on until 6:20. So I got that, and certainly we didn't want to play into a half full house, but the house was full at that point.
Right.
He could have gone on at 6:20, played to a full house, and everything would have been fine. Wow. He could have gone at 7 o'clock and played to a full house, and everything would have been fine.
And that was a long break.
The truth is, if he would have just...
So when did the last band before Limp Bizkit end, and when did they start?
Godsmack was supposed to end at, I think, 5:30, let's say. 5:45 or something like that.
They were good, by the way.
They were great, and they extended, they added songs to it, and they finally ended at about 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they finished at 6, thank God.
7:30.
Yeah, there was no other band till 7:30.
And how great is Stone Temple Pilots?
They were great.
Oh.
They were beautiful. They were really, really good.
Phenomenal.
Great guys.
So Howard, can I just jump in? I have to tell you the kicker to the evening for Stuttering John, because our friends is out there. So now Stuttering John is helicoptered in limo to the concert, but how is Stuttering John going to get home?
I already told you.
Yeah.
So Jeff Schick is out there. Jeff, who lives in New Jersey, not too far from the venue, is just going to go home.
Yeah.
John starts hitting him up for a ride. So I thought Jeff would just say, hey, listen, I live close by. Jeff gets John in the car, and now they're driving around. Jeff goes, I'm not driving into the city. So they're trying to find a place on the highway to let John off.
It was on the way. Jeff was on the way home. He dropped him up at a hotel.
Why don't you go home with Jackie?
Jackie was long gone.
Why didn't you go home with Jackie?
No, because Jackie was staying until...
My nephew wanted to see Creed.
Oh.
And
John couldn't wait.
No, John can't.
No, I had my car in the city, Howard.
He was too drunk.
Howard, I had my car in the city, and Jackie was going to Manhattan.
That's how I went home.
But didn't you have a plan when you went there?
No, he didn't have a plan.
Yeah, I was going to go home with KC. I didn't see KC the whole night.
All right, I got to take a break. Too much of the John story.
The John show.
Yeah.
I told you it was going to be all about John. As soon as you said to him you were going to let him use one of the helicopters.
That'll never happen again. I don't even. He shouldn't have even been in a helicopter. All I needed was one.
Right.
I would have walked away, but I thought you had already paid for it. I didn't know what to do. I was like stuck. Like I don't know what to do.
He even tried to warn John. I said, John, don't make Howard crazy.
I didn't.
I did you a favor by taking the helicopter, Tom.
I still would have been backstage asking for beer if I took the helicopter and not had to go through the helicopter.
Right.
Any beers?
Hey, Howard, so what did I do wrong at my party now? I mean,
no, let me take a break.
Yeah.
I got to take a break.
It takes time to develop your party.
Yeah, we'll be back right after these words.
What happened there?
And we'll be back right after these words.
Now, here's Dr. Jeffrey Schwartz commenting on Jackie's great book.
I found the jokes entertaining, and they have a lighthearted quality to them. That's what differentiates them from Howard Stern, is that the guy is, the jokes are told from such a foolish perspective. They're young at heart. They're not really intended to harm or hurt other people, and that's not what Howard Stern is like. Howard Stern really does try to hurt other people. This man doesn't.
Oh, sir. All right. Me and you tonight, we gonna look at some big not no skin in the back, you know what I'm saying? We gonna look at naked pussy today. We gonna have things all the way. You know what I'm saying? Cause any man that's a man, no love, he loves some big. You know what I'm saying? I want the big women. Don't give me no little flat-chested ones.
Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling, Friday, June 16th, a big show at the Reno Hilton in Reno, Nevada. And this Thursday, June 29th, at Rascals by the Shore in Ocean Township, New Jersey. For MP3 audio and filthy 3D Joke Man, visit jokeland.com.
The Joke Man, you are a drunk. The Joke Man, you are a drunk.
Who wants to marry a porn star? I'll tell you what, a bunch of guys in our audience. In fact,
that happening this week?
That's later this week. Who wants to marry a porn star? Madeline Knight. If you want to see a picture of Madeline Knight, it's MadelineKnight.com.
She's going to marry somebody.
Yeah, Knight spelled N-I-G-H-T. Okay?
Really marry them?
Yeah, she's going to marry someone from our audience, for real. Not a fake marriage, a real marriage. Darva Conger will be here later this week. Also, George Clooney, Carmen Electra, Lil' Kim, Ted Nugent, whole bunch of folks.
Hey now.
So we had this dysfunctional family picnic Friday night. That's what we've been talking about for the last hour. Talking about Stuttering John and his beer.
Mostly Stuttering John at the dysfunctional family picnic.
Using my name to get beer. And I told you there was a whole bunch of controversy because I was backstage watching the show, and I got there for Godsmack. They were real good. And then there was like an hour and a half wait between Godsmack and Limp Bizkit. And evidently what was going on is Limp Bizkit, for some reason, didn't want to go on. They wanted to switch places with Stone Temple Pilots, and everyone was bad-mouthing each other. Let me see, where's that? Oh, did you take that CD out, Gary? No.
Yeah, I had to, because Scott had a bleep. I needed another cut from it.
All right. I was going to do that rap here, but you don't have it now?
I'll run and get it, but you have the other card as well. You have the SCP card.
Well, I was going to do it in order. Yeah, well, here's the tape I couldn't find before.
I want to say one more thing. I'm friends with a lot of people in the bands that played today, but I consider all of you guys our friends, because you guys are the ones that take the day off of work. You guys are the ones that spend the money on the tickets. You guys are the ones that drive around here from all these states within the vicinity. And you know what? It ain't cool to keep people waiting for an hour, man, for a show no matter what. I love Fred Durst, although I think he acted like an asshole today. This is a song called Sin.
He's such a good guy, Scott Weiland, you know? And he's the one who's supposed to be out of control on heroin. But meanwhile, he's the one.
He gets it.
He's the most rational guy there.
He figures that people shouldn't be made to wait.
Well, he said to me backstage, he was all upset about it. They were waiting to go on, and he said, you know, I feel real bad about this. Fred Durst is wanting us to go on ahead of him. He goes, hey, you know, we've had a few hits. I mean, we agreed to this months ago about the order of the bands, and we like to go on at night. And it was a whole thing, and I mean, everybody just felt bad. And
it was just messing up the whole day.
Yeah. And I don't know what Fred's deal was. I mean, I know Fred. Fred's a pretty rational guy. I mean, I don't know. Are
you sure?
I don't know. Seems like it. I didn't know what was going on.
I don't know exactly what his motivation was.
I think he gets too much punta because he's an angry guy. You should see him on stage. He's pissed off at everything.
Why is he pissed?
He's like throwing microphones. He's angry. And I
Well, I told you, he was the reason they had to move the whole show to New Jersey.
I know.
Because of what he did last year.
Yeah, he just gets real pissed off about stuff. And I'm like, he's banging Jamie Bergman from my television show.
Would it be? Doesn't that bang the anger out of you?
You'd think so. I'll have to bang her and see if the anger gets out of me. I don't know.
You think that would be the linchpin?
I think if Jamie banged me, I'd be very mellow.
You'd be a happy guy.
Yeah.
Get your set out of the way and get back to
Yeah, right. I just want to get back to her.
You want to go on early.
I'm talking to my daughters. I go, my daughters are very much into Son of the Beach, the TV show that I produce.
Yes.
So I said, hey, you see that guy over there? That's Jamie Bergman's boyfriend. They go, really? Because we just met about 10 girls backstage who all claim to be Fred from Limp Bizkit's girlfriend.
You're kidding.
No. Dad, are you sure? I go, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, Mom, I said, I'm sure he's got a lot of girlfriends.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Because there was like 10 girls who said, yeah, we're doing Fred from Limp Bizkit. Tell my daughters.
And he's still upset.
Yeah. How can you be angry? I know that Sharon Osbourne, Ozzy Osbourne's wife and manager, was very upset with Fred from Limp Bizkit and literally went to the side of the stage and cut off the power during Limp Bizkit's set.
And how long did it stay off?
About a minute and a half.
Wow.
It's a very long minute.
Yeah, but and they were like singing and then...
And security started throwing everyone out. They didn't know what was going on. They thought people backstage were cutting off the power.
Right.
They felt embarrassed.
But was Limp Bizkit in the middle of a song?
They just finished the song and they were in the middle of a rap.
Ah.
Sharon was upset because she wanted Ozzy to go on at his scheduled time.
Right, he was being delayed as well.
And she was furious with Fred from Limp Bizkit. She hates him.
Well, she doesn't have, it doesn't take her long to start hating him.
Yeah.
All you have to do is one little thing.
And she goes, Ozzy has seen them come and go, and they'll come and go. And that's why he's angry, because he knows he's going to be gone by next year. So I go backstage to take a leak, and Sharon lets me go use the Ozzy's dressing room. Ozzy's in there. Ozzy, I'm sure, didn't want me back there, but Sharon goes, you just go back there and use the bathroom.
She didn't care what Ozzy was.
So I go, hey, Ozzy, I'm taking a leak. I go, Ozzy, Sharon just cut off the power during Limp Bizkit's set. And Ozzy goes, what? And she cut off the power. He goes, you got to be kidding me.
Out of control.
Yeah, and he goes, I can't believe this. So then I hear him, he gets up, and he goes, Sharon, did you cut off the power? She goes, yes, I did. And he goes, you gotta be... And they start yelling at each other.
Because that's only going to make him later.
Yeah, right. He can't even believe it. He thinks I'm lying. And she came up to me before. Limp Bizkit went on. She goes, if those bastards aren't off by 8 o'clock, I'm cutting the power. And I figure she's just a loudmouth,
Right, just saying something to say it.
But she did it. And when the power went off, I started laughing.
The thing that's most amazing about this whole thing is they have the most together children.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful kids.
Yeah, the kids were weird.
Them are out of control.
But the kids were weird. I saw the kids. I was trying to rap to them. They were acting like they didn't even know me.
Oh, they're probably intimidated.
Maybe. I don't know. I was trying to rap to the kids.
Yeah, they cling to her.
They do. They love that mommy.
Yeah.
Cut off their power.
She cut off the power.
I'd be scared of that mommy.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That's some mommy.
Yeah, she rules.
She's a terrific woman.
She rules. What she says goes.
She's more of a show than Ozzy.
I love her.
Yeah, they should put her out on stage to yell.
I love her.
She could yell at the band.
You bastards!
She should replace Kathy Lee.
Yeah. Sharon Osbourne.
There you go.
Oh, it's too funny. So it was some concert. I mean, you should have seen what was going on backstage. Yelling and screaming. And, I don't know. But Fred from Limp Bizkit seemed very, very angry.
Well, now he's getting everybody on his case.
Yeah, and it's not good business. What can I tell you? So Mike Tyson had a fight over the weekend. This was not heavily publicized because I didn't even know about it.
The problem with this fight was it was delayed like 3 or 4 times. Mike can't even get to the fight.
Why?
I think he had an injury, and then there was other problems. You know, it kept being delayed and delayed and delayed, and I think this was the third time that they tried to put this fight together. Once was an injury, then they tried to have the fight in Italy, and it was denied, and then they had to move it to Scotland, and there was all kinds of arguments about whether Tyson would be allowed to fight in Scotland because he's on some kind of antidepressants and all kinds of things. So every time he tries to have a fight, there's just nothing but controversy.
Is he on drugs? Is he on antidepressants?
They do say he takes something to balance the chemicals in his brain.
Because he was clearly crazed.
I have always had this suspicion that they take this medication away from him a couple of days before the fight.
Yeah, because this guy got into the fight. The fight lasted, I think, 36 seconds.
38.
38 seconds.
Probably the shortest fight in history.
He decked the guy because the guy was he wasn't even a fighter hardly.
It didn't have time to get his hands up.
Yeah.
Bell rang, boom, he was on the ground.
And then Tyson started fighting the ref.
Well, what
the
happened?
Coach, whatever they call that, ref.
All right, so the guy falls down right after Tyson hits him the first time, because he hit him right on the temple. And so the ref finally gets Tyson over to his corner, which gives the guy time to wake up. Yeah. So he counts to 8. The guy looks all right, so he lets them fight again. Tyson starts to pummel the guy again. The guy starts to wobble all over the place. So the ref says, this is enough. He runs in to try to stop the fight. It takes him a while to get in between them because Tyson's his hands, his fists are flying so fast. Right. The ref doesn't want to get hit. So he finally gets in between them in a break in Tyson's action. And Tyson, instead of stopping because the referee is there, runs. At first he almost hits the ref. And then he runs around the referee to continue to beat this guy.
Even though the fight's over.
Even though the fight has been declared over and he's been declared the winner.
Did you watch this fight?
Yes.
Now, where did you see this fight? On HBO?
It was on Showtime.
On Showtime?
Yeah.
Gee, I would have watched it. I just didn't know. They didn't even run a commercial.
I had no idea Tyson was fighting this
They
weekend.
didn't know until he only got to the country like the day before the fight. They didn't even know if he was going to get there.
Well, here's Tyson. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, I felt bad because they had a list of Mike Tyson's quickest knockouts, and this is only the second quickest knockout. The first one was 30 seconds. He knocked out Marvis Frazier.
Yeah, Marvis Frazier was one of his best.
So, God. Who's more out of control, Mike Tyson or Sharon Osbourne? Tyson?
I think it's a race.
Well, anyway, here's Tyson after the fight. You said he sounded crazy.
Yeah, this is that little guy, Jim Gray, who's a very brave man, because I wouldn't even ask Tyson a question.
Mike, was that your shortest fight ever?
I bear witness there's only one God, and Muhammad's blessings and peace be upon him is his prophet.
You don't even hear what Jim Gray's saying.
What did you say, Muhammad, blessed?
There's only one God, blessed be Muhammad, and blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
I dedicate this fight to my brother, Darryl Baum, who died.
Darryl Brown is his brother?
Darryl Baum.
Darryl Baum, a Jew? He has a family tree that is just twisted and gnarled as an arthritic's hand.
It's a pretzel.
Yeah.
I'll be there to see you. I love you with all my heart. All praise be to my children. I love you. God, amen. What?
Is this your shortest fight ever? In any time, amateur, professional, ever?
Assalamu alaikum, Maida.
He's whole Muslim.
Does he get the question?
No. Assalamu alaikum. I love assalamu alaikum. That's my favorite thing. I say it all day.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Mike, is it frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds?
For this fight, I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny.
He's ruthless. I'm ruthless. In other words, I don't have a roof.
I don't have a roof over my head.
Listen, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
My kids love the Mike Tyson raps. We sit and watch. That's why I'm sorry, because we would have watched it on TV.
Well, this was longer than the fight.
Because we go nuts when he talks. We go nuts.
Well, he starts using really big words.
Yeah.
My style is impetuous.
Impetuous. It means impeccable, right?
I guess. Who knows? I never know what he means.
This is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, that Mike
wants to eat someone's children? Praise be to Allah.
Christ, what kind of God is this?
It's not the same one Cat Stevens is into.
All right, Steve.
And then he got so angry he just walked away. He couldn't even answer any more questions.
Oh, He walked away.
Yeah, the guy wanted to ask him another question. He just turned and walked away. He couldn't take just standing there talking.
I think I need to hear that again.
Oh, he's and you've got to see it.
Yeah.
Because the look in his I mean, he just doesn't know what to do with himself. He's like a caged animal.
Yeah, but then when he starts fighting somebody who can really fight, he screws up.
That's right. He can't really box somebody who can fight back.
Right. Lennox Lewis can hurt him at this point, can he?
Please.
Mike, was that your shortest fight ever?
I bear witness there's only one God, and Muhammad's blessings and peace be upon him is his prophet. I dedicate this fight to my brother, Darabam, who died. I'll be there to see you. I love you.
How'd he die? Somebody eat him?
I'll be there to see you. Where are you going to see him? He's dead.
Well, in the great land. You understand.
I do it all my heart.
In the great beyond.
All praise be to my children. I love you. Oh God, amen. What?
Is this your shortest fight ever? Any time, amateur, professional, ever?
Assalamu alaikum, Ida.
Assalamu alaikum, Ida?
Ida. Who's that?
Idaho?
I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Mike, is it frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds?
For this fight, I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander.
Didn't Buster Douglas stop you, douchebag?
He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Santa Claus. There's no one that can match.
Santa Claus, he said?
I don't know.
My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Allah.
And then he just turned and walked away.
Wow, that's great.
I'm going to eat you.
That is great. We got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Stern Show.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do. How about kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you, or does it work against you at times?
Now, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Vander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Class act, buddy.
Yeah. That's a great interview. F off. And Mike Tyson on the 700 Club. Yeah. All praise Allah. Allah hasn't got that anger under any control, has he?
Not a thing. It hasn't done a thing.
Yeah. All right. By the way, at the box office, let me just say that they consider it a bad box office this weekend. That overall, a lot of people didn't go to the movies. That's understandable. The weather was so beautiful.
That's what I figured. It must have been the good weather that kept people away from movies.
Yeah, pretty much all across the country. It was nice. I was checking out the weather forecast. Me, Myself, and Irene, the Jim Carrey movie made by the Farrelly brothers, who did Something About Mary, $24.2 million. That sounds like a lot of money to me, but then the papers say, well, that's not a lot.
For Jim Carrey. I mean, he's a $20 million man, and that's his third highest opening. It's not the best opening he's ever had.
Okay. It was pretty good, but because people weren't satisfied with that. Chicken Run, that stupid cartoon, was $17.5 million.
You know what? I fell for the hype, and I went to see that.
Horrible, right?
That is one of those things, you have to be 3 and under to even care about. Older kids were sitting in the theater going, where's the monster? For goodness
Yeah, give us some violence. No, the maker of Chicken Run does these English guys. And whenever there's English guys, it's never funny.
Oh.
English people have no friggin' sense of humor. Name one funny English guy.
After that, I went and watched this Wallace and Gromit, whatever it is.
Horrible.
Oh, it's so fast.
I told you. It's horrible. It's like the same people like Benny Hill.
Yeah.
Sucks.
Monty Python.
Hey, Monty Python. Go explain that to me. If somebody could explain Monty Python to me, I'd appreciate it. I don't even know what those guys are talking about. F the English. Honestly, with their sense of humor. Have you ever met a funny English person? I don't even know what they're talking about. Well, you have to be, it's British humor. I'm like, yeah, clearly.
So stay there with it.
Yeah, keep it over there. Chef made 13.2, which is a lot of money for that.
Yeah, it so far made $42 million.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
That's good. Big Mama's House has made $85 million so far.
And I understand it's horrible.
I mean, it's not that good. What?
Gone in 60 Seconds has made $68 million. It's pretty good, I think. I don't know. Everyone gets upset about that.
It depends on the size of the actor and how long it takes. Everything is counted today. How long did it take you to make that $60 million?
This Titan AE is supposed to be good, but only made $16.9 million, and it made $3.7 million. So it's like dead already.
Yeah, because it's been in the theaters 2 weeks already.
And Dinosaur made $127 million. I'd like to see that. But I'm busy. Busy doing nothing.
Next weekend is supposed to be a big weekend at the box office because you have a couple of big movies opening up. Patriot and that George Clooney. Perfect.
I don't know. I see the commercials for Patriot, and I'm just kind of not interested. They might have a problem there.
A lot of hype for some reason out there.
Well, it better. They put a lot of money into it. But what is it about? Some English dudes?
It's the Revolutionary War.
Oh, well, like they invade or something?
Right, yeah. What's his name? Mel Gibson has a family.
What's that Revolutionary War? Is that where, the English were fighting with us?
Our freedom. That's what the 4th of July is all about?
I didn't know. I was wondering why there was, fireworks. Is that because, there was a war?
Yeah, there was a big war, Howard.
Oh. Well, yeah, they made a movie about it, and I don't care.
Very few Revolutionary War films have made a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I'm anxious to see what this one will do. They're hoping that Mel Gibson will be the draw, I guess.
Well, has anyone looked at him lately? He's not exactly a teenager.
Well, that's why they got a good-looking guy playing his son. He's got a son as old as he is, practically. And that's the beefcake, because, Mel's getting a little long in the tooth.
Yeah. Chicks want to see, Freddie Prinze Jr. Guys around that age.
Or Tom Cruise.
Yeah, he's not Mel Gibson anymore. Soon Tom Cruise is going to be Tom Cruise.
It happens to everyone. Mel Gibson needs a pretty boy standing next to him.
Yeah, whatever.
He used to be the pretty boy. Now he needs one.
Good. It happened to all of them. I'm the only one who keeps his youth eternal.
Keeps his looks.
I'm lucky. I'm blessed. My looks were always bad, and they're still bad.
Yeah, baby.
I went to John's party. I saw Ratso there. And Ratso on the beach with his shirt off. What a sight.
Really?
Yeah, and Ratso's got boobs and a big belly, and I go to him.
Why would you take your shirt off?
No, and he just said, I'm on Atkins diet. I go, well, when'd you go on, today? He goes, come on, I look great. He goes, yeah.
He's built like a stack of bagels.
I know.
He's always on a diet or some exercise routine.
He tells me he plays hockey 2 times a week. And someone want to tell Ratso you're supposed to cut your nails? All the dirt under the nails is not attractive?
Dirty fingernails?
Yeah. He's got long nails with dirt under them. Right?
How did his nails get dirty? What does he do?
I don't know. He's a writer. Maybe it's the ink.
Yeah, maybe he's got a dirty, slimy typewriter.
He ain't gardening. Ain't out of toilet.
It's not like he's fixing cars or something.
I don't know. He's got real long fingernails and... I don't know.
His hair is always greasy.
What's your problem, John? Are you cold? Freezing. It's because your hemorrhoids.
All the blood pressure.
Ratso's gut had a gut.
Yeah. And he's telling me I was on Atkins every minute. I go, Atkins? Yeah, it's fantastic. I can eat steak and shrimp. And I'm like, yeah, but...
It's not helping.
It ain't working.
Where some people have a spare tire, he has a stack of shrimp.
Yeah. And he has no problem taking his shirt off. I have a problem taking my shirt off, and I'm thin.
He's got abs.
Oh, he does.
Somewhere.
He had bigger boobs than any chick there.
Wow.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, Ratso's a big boy.
Did you have fun with Ratso?
Yeah, I talked to Ratso. I talked to Einziger and his girlfriend for a while at your party.
Yeah?
Yeah, she was wearing a bikini. She was the only chick there in a bikini. She was the only one who was even, dressed for
Nancy didn't wear a bikini? Where was
Nancy's getting weird. She looks great, but she wears men's underwear.
Yeah, that's my underwear.
Yeah, she's been into that for a while.
What is that?
Yeah, but I mean...
That's my underwear.
I know. What is that?
I don't know.
And she wouldn't perform.
No.
John's big draw was that the Scoldies were performing.
Yeah, they canceled them.
Yeah. They're harder than Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Jackie's wife wears men's underwear. And then a bikini top. It took her thing.
I know, that's a few years now.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think she just wants to cover up her ass. She's got a nice ass. She should just show it.
Yeah.
Add a little glamour to the party.
There's a bunch of chicks that showed up.
I was waiting the whole day for Anne Marie to show up to see her in a bathing suit. And she never showed up.
And when she did, she didn't. She kept the shorts on.
Did she wear a bikini top?
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to see that.
She was just like Nancy.
Yeah, I was waiting to see.
Oh, you know what? This is the new thing with chicks now.
I know, they all cover their ass.
Everyone covers their ass.
I hate it.
It sucks.
You know.
And then we go out with our shorts, with our shirt off.
Yeah. And they see how bad we look.
Yeah, what the hell?
There wasn't one guy there who was in shape.
I didn't look good?
It's great that Casey was out of town.
Yeah.
Takes the heat off.
Well, Jackie didn't look bad, though.
Jackie looked all right. Why does your wife wear underwear? Have you asked her?
Have you seen her?
It's a weird look.
No, she don't come.
It's a weird look.
She's been doing that for years.
I know. It was cute for like one time. But now it's become her look. Walking around in Calvin Klein underwear.
Yeah, but she used to wear bikini bottoms.
I know.
What happened?
I'm telling you, old chicks do that now. They
all want to cover their ass. Even chicks in the gym.
John's wife wearing? She wasn't in a bikini?
Well, she's pregnant.
No, she's pregnant.
God, she's not
Nobody's looking over there.
Not
She's so conscious about it.
Yeah, well, she should be.
Oh, as well she
Women don't look their best when they're pregnant. They don't.
I love the pregnant women who wear the bikinis anyway.
Right. Yeah. Like, F you, I'm going to wear my bikini.
I need a bikini.
What was with who other? No chicks showed up.
After you left, a bunch of chicks showed up, like a lot of the neighbors, friends.
Really?
All I know is what
Where were all the good-looking interns?
What, were you there early?
They were there too.
They were?
Yeah.
They don't go in the
You
water.
got there like at 1.
Well, that's when the party was called for.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I get there. John goes, "What are you doing here?" I go, "Well, the party said 1 o'clock. I'm here." He goes, "No."
Anybody there when you got
No. He goes, "No." He goes, "No." He goes,
you know what? It wasn't
supposed to show up at 3. But I go, "So then why is it 1 o'clock?"
No, Howard. Everybody. That's another like etiquette thing. People always show up like 2 hours in. It's like everybody does that.
So if you want them there at 3, you put 1 on the invite.
And then if you want them there at 1, you have to put 11.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's just.
I didn't know.
You don't know the etiquette.
It said 1 o'clock, so I walk in at 1. The guy's looking at me like I'm an alien.
No, we had fun.
Why are you at my house?
I went, I sat in a chair, and I just sat there.
Went on the beach.
Yeah. People were talking to me. I didn't talk to anybody. Because my throat was giving me a problem.
Yeah, you didn't want to drink?
No, because I wasn't feeling well. I knew on Monday I'd have a voice.
You had, you got him too many beers the night before.
Yeah, I was too wild.
You should drink.
And you didn't come on the boat?
No, I was not up to it.
What kind of boat does he have?
It's like a junky boat.
Rowboat?
Yeah, like a rowboat with a motor on it.
It's a rowboat.
I can't imagine this boat.
Then he's pulling people around on a tube.
I pulled Jackie around on the tube, Jackie and Nancy. I threw Jackie off of it.
Yeah, he had a nice party, though. I mean, I went over there. He had shrimp. They were cooking.
Had plenty of food.
Yeah, it was plenty of food. It was nice.
A lot of beers.
A lot of beer.
And what was the conversation with Scott and his girlfriend?
You know, I don't even know. So, it was, I don't know. I don't know what we were talking about. The girlfriend looked good in the bikini, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, she's
a
very
pretty
pretty.
girl.
You know, she looked good.
Hey, now.
Like, Scott Einziger was there with his girlfriend at the Dysfunctional Family Picnic concert.
Uh-huh.
So I said to my kids, because they love Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. And Scott's girlfriend used to date Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray for like years.
Yeah.
So I go, guess what? That girl dated Mark McGrath from Sugar Ray. They go, oh, my God, she's so lucky. I go, who's she dating? That's her boyfriend over there. They go, oh.
Like,
I'm sorry.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Why, he's not a good-looking guy?
Who, Scott?
Yeah.
Scott's a good-looking guy, but he's not Mark McGrath.
But do you think he's going for a Mark McGrath thing? Do you see what he's doing with his hair now?
He's trying to look like Mark McGrath.
He has a belly now. Did you notice that?
Yeah, he said it. He admitted it.
It's weird, though, because he's so skinny, and then you take off your shirt, and he's got like a...
Well, he's not... Listen, he works a lot of hours. Listen, either you become a guy who works and makes a good living and attract women that way, or you work on your body. Here's Scott. Here's Mark McGrath.
The audience doesn't care about me. They don't care about this.
They don't?
What?
Me.
Oh, you don't
I care about you. I'm talking about your belly.
No one cares about it.
Yeah, we all care.
I care about it.
Okay.
I was telling my kids how your girlfriend used to date Mark McGrath. And they were like, oh.
Oh, then they look over at me?
Yeah. They're like, oh.
But what are you doing? Are you trying to look like Mark McGrath for her?
No, why would I do that?
I mean, look at your hair. Look at what you're doing.
Yeah, you look like a lead singer.
And He has a tattoo and stuff, you see?
Yeah. Dude, I had those for years.
No, you just got that tattoo a few years ago.
Not true.
She was speaking with pride about his haircut, that he goes to some fancy haircutter down the village.
You know, women don't know when to shut up. If you start going out with a chick and they reveal way too much.
She was saying way too much.
Scott goes to a fancy hairdresser. It's like, you know,
Space. Norman.
Norman Space?
No, Norman.
He's practically, married again. Though.
Yeah, you're married, dude. I was laughing at him. Two of them moved in together.
Say what you want.
All right, I am.
Look at his little bracelet. You know, he's always looking for a look.
What, do you have a bracelet? Let's see. Who gave you that, Maya?
Yeah.
Friendship bracelet?
To remind you.
You going to marry her or what, man? You're going to have to.
He's going to marry her.
Ratso's getting married.
What?
Yeah. In September.
Funny.
I was talking to him about it.
Oh, my goodness.
I go, Ratso, you're so gorgeous. You're going to cut yourself off from everyone?
They better start building that tuxedo now.
So what are you going to do, man? You're going to have to marry. At some point, she's going to want to know your intentions.
Yeah, we talk about it now, and it's not even something that we're interested in doing.
Yeah, you live together.
Nah, she's playing you, dude. She's interested.
How come there's a conversation if there's nobody interested? Who brings it up?
Scott, no, the conversation is that it's something that we're both not interested in doing.
Yeah, but why are you talking about something you're not interested in?
Because that's natural.
No, it's not.
You don't talk about
marriage? You don't
marriage?
talk about Paris because you're not interested.
Do you talk about marriage?
Right.
No.
Oh, come on.
You're having kids, right?
Actually, Robin, can I ask Robin a question? I've always wondered, how did you and Mr. X ever explain away that marriage thing? Because you were going to get married if Howard beat him in chess. How do you explain that? And then you went shopping for wedding dresses.
Oh, no. Another Peggy Panache went shopping for wedding dresses.
Oh, she don't even have a boyfriend.
That's right. It has nothing to do with me.
So, Scott, are you going to marry her?
Let's do it.
You going to marry Maya?
Will I marry her?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're going to discuss it.
Like I said, it's not even on our agenda.
You guys...
It's just on there, a discussion.
Well, they're already living together and everything.
They might as well.
He just got out of a marriage, now he's living with somebody.
Dude, I'm very happy, so I mean...
I know.
And he was not happy being single.
No.
Let's be honest.
No, he went to Scores. He went to Scores like 2 times, and that was it. And then he was done being single.
He was miserable.
It's a different kind of happy.
Right.
You were not happy, let me tell you.
So he started complaining to me he's getting a belly. I said, you know what? People who work can't maintain those physiques. That's what's like. I start getting in shape and I get sick. I'm sick now because you know what? I cut my calories down.
You worked at it.
I really, I'm telling you, I took my shirt off the other night. I looked incredible. And I knew I'd be sick. And I got sick.
You looked at yourself and knew.
Yeah. Because I've been training really hard. I go to the gym.
Your legs look good.
My legs look good.
Don't you think that's a little psychological?
It's a lot psychological. What's the difference? I got to be here and be able to talk. And I'm telling you, you can't eat that much bread.
I mean, to say that you looked at yourself and knew you were going to get sick, Howard.
You know who's getting married is Doug Goodstein.
Yeah.
Yes, Doug is getting married.
Yeah. That's a real... He had a cake with a picture of him and the bride on it.
Uh-oh.
Like the other day. What was that, an engagement party?
It was, a Jack and Jill party.
What's that?
What's that?
That's what it was called. Look,
there's his cake.
No, they're on People Magazine.
The cover of People Magazine with Doug and his girlfriend.
Oh, my God, you're a douche.
I didn't make that. Someone gave it to us as a gift.
Dude, don't tell me you're not looking at other women. You're making a mistake.
Well, I am looking at other women. You know what happens the moment he gets a little boozy.
Yeah, right. Where's Norm Zeta? But Scott Einziger, man, is privately married. And then he was complaining that he's out of shape. But I'm telling you, guys get fat when you got a job.
Don't work at staying...
And chicks would rather have a fat guy who has a good job.
Chicks don't seem to care as much.
They don't. As long as you're like a good guy and you have a good job, chicks dig you. Because they've already dated. Good-looking chicks have already dated all the good-looking guys, and they think they're nowhere.
Crapped on by the good-looking guys.
Case in point, Ratso. Ratso's got a gorgeous girlfriend, and she's begging him to get married. He doesn't even want to get married. He's doing it.
This is what I can't
Is he a mess or what?
It's a mess.
And he doesn't even know it because he's got good-looking chicks.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
Yeah, and she's dying to marry Ratso.
Girl shouldn't even talk to him on the phone.
Right.
That girl especially.
What's with Ratso's nails? He keeps them very long.
I don't know, his teeth, too, are pretty nasty.
Yeah, his teeth are nasty.
Stop it.
His teeth, I was going to say that. But
Really? I never noticed that.
yeah, what's going on?
I'm so busy looking at everything else, I never even noticed it.
You never get to his teeth.
A lot of points of interest.
Right. When do you get married, dude?
September.
It's almost here.
Yeah.
How old are you?
30.
Yeah. Oh, you're ready.
Look at him. He's already got the shakes.
Yeah, dude. You're never going to have sex with another woman.
Oh, Oh, yes, he is.
You know he is. Yeah, I know you are.
Because you're going to get
How about you?
divorced.
How about you?
Your chocolate cake?
My chocolate cake, baby.
Yeah. Sitting and fantasizing about you. How's he getting married? Chocolate cake.
The chick loves him now, Howard, because, we went to the Yankee game. She threw a surprise birthday party for Doug.
Yeah.
The Yankee game, and she had it on the, the Jumbotron. Like, happy birthday, Doug.
At the game?
Yes, and, she had us all hold up a sign. Happy birthday, Doug. Like, all of us at the hold up.
I wouldn't do that.
It was so gay.
What's wrong with that? It's a birthday party.
That is so gay, douchebag.
I didn't plan it. That was a surprise.
Yeah, but
party.
that's gay.
I didn't make that cake either. That was a present.
So gay. Your cake with you and your girlfriend on the cover of People magazine.
Did I make that? I didn't make that.
That's
Someone
a
bought that as a gift.
Should have threw it at him.
Did you read the bottom? It says something about
Doug
you.
Goodstein, his #1 man?
I didn't write that.
Why am I a part of the cake?
I didn't write
That's
it.
why she loves him.
Right. Exactly. She really loves me. Yeah, what is it, Ganji?
She ate that whole cake. Can I tell you that?
Even my kids said they didn't recognize Ganji because he's so fat.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. My kids, Emily said to me,
You're just not speaking to him.
it was Emily or Deborah said, geez, we saw Ganji. Ganji got so fat. And I go, you know what's funny about Ganji, kids? Like, whenever a good-looking girl comes in here, like Tori Spelling, he thinks the girls are going to fall in love with him. And they started laughing.
She was looking right at me, and I go, you don't recognize me, do you? She's like, yeah, I think so.
I was watching the tape from 2 years ago, and he had long hair, he was thin, he looked
He
good.
had hair.
What happened?
His hair's gone, but his fat is back.
Dude, today I'm 30.
Really?
30. Yeah.
Wow. Good. I'm glad to see everybody's getting old.
Hey, can I just tell you about Doug? Doug's gone from talking about strippers and everything. Now he talks about his everyday dishes.
Yeah.
Now that he's getting married.
You know what? That's fun for about a year. Don't forget, I was married. Everyday dishes is a fun thing. Like Marco Battaglia just got married. They're setting up house in Cincinnati because he plays for the Bengals, and they just got their everyday dishes. And it's kind of fun being a douchebag for about a year. See how long that lasts. Wait till you start staring at those everyday dishes every day.
Stop breaking them.
Yeah. I've broken many a dish.
I bought extras in case.
It's really bad when you start breaking the not everyday dishes, the special dishes.
You ever hang out with Doug when he gets drunk?
Yeah.
He's like a giddy girl. I mean, he is like, you guys are perfect together.
I'm not a giddy girl. I just I don't drink that much. When I do drink.
Yeah, you act like a dude.
What do you mean he's a giddy girl and he's perfect for Howard?
No, not for Howard, for his girlfriend.
For his girlfriend.
His
Yeah.
girl.
He actually a girl.
Yeah.
That's not true.
It is true. No, isn't that true?
I saw you in New Orleans.
They're so gay. They are so gay together.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
What does he do?
They're just all ooh, honey, I love you. I love you. Yeah, that's it.
My boner will mess you up every time. I kind of get that way, too.
Thing. But you said something the other day. I thought about it later. I went, oh, my God. Oh, so cute.
Yeah, you get aroused. You get aroused and there's a problem. Guy gets a boner and that's it. I talk cute to Robin when I get a boner. I'm like, Robbie.
You get nicknames and you start talking baby talk.
Come here, Robbie.
And I was like, oh, my God.
Robbie.
That second brain is amazing.
That second brain.
Amazing.
Yeah. Turns you into a girl. Oh, man.
So you had fun, though.
Where?
At my party, though. So no one bothered you?
Yeah, no, it was fine.
There was nobody there.
Yeah. I was waiting. Where was Anne Marie?
Why was she so late?
It didn't matter.
I couldn't wait to see Anne Marie in a bathing suit.
And look at her. She's gotten tan, so she is obviously out sunning herself.
Anne Marie, where were
Getting
you?
ready for her
Yeah,
appearance.
but she kept the shorts on, too.
Well, Howard wasn't there.
I noticed at the gym now, girls put like a sweater over their ass so you can't look at it.
They wrap themselves.
Yeah, they wrap
Yeah,
themselves.
they tie it around the waist.
What happened? I was waiting to look at you. I mean, talk to you.
You know what?
I was there. I got there 5 minutes after you left.
Oh, really?
Early. Yeah.
And then what'd you do? You kept your shorts on? The whole party?
Yeah.
Why? Did you go swimming?
No, I just went in the boat. John took me in the boat.
In the boat you kept on your shorts?
Well, I had like there were shorts you could wear in the
Oh, like Daisy Dukes?
I had I had the jean shorts.
Did you have a bathing suit on underneath it?
Yes.
You did, but you never...
You know when it's like the other girls weren't wearing them.
It was late in the day by the time... Yeah.
Sun had gone in.
Well,
exactly.
Too bad. I was counting on Anne Marie to be the hot chick to look at.
Oh, wow.
So was I.
No, where are you getting all this sun? You didn't get it at Johnson.
Where'd you get all this tan?
I had at my in-laws pool.
Do you wear a bathing suit there?
Yeah.
There you wear a bathing suit. Great. So your in-laws get to look at you.
Get invited to her in-laws.
You want to go there? You can go there.
Sick.
What is it? You don't want anyone looking at your ass?
You know, I don't know. Not really. I don't know. I guess it's a little weird. It's
Probably very beautiful, but it's just you're uptight about it.
Let's see.
I'm pissed.
Yeah, I think a lot of women are.
I would have been happy just to see you in your bra top or your bathing suit top.
We should have stayed longer.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. I kept saying to John, where's Anne-Marie?
You did not.
Yeah, it was like 5 o'clock already.
She showed up
I got
late.
there 5:15.
Yeah, I left at 5.
There. See, you should have stayed.
Was it from 1 to 5 waiting?
Wow, you guys are
And then Jackie's wife has a nice body. She shows up wearing men's underwear. She's covering her whole ass, which looked
But
really...
it's like that men's underwear is like, it's not a trend. Yeah, you got the ass bagging.
Yeah, ass bagging out.
Her ass looks good, no shirt.
No, it would look a lot better in a bathing
Because I've
suit.
seen her, and they get a little lump there, like something's carrying.
Wait, you haven't been to any of these parties?
I saw her a couple of years ago.
That's right.
Same outfit.
What is it, Benji?
I just said Anne-Marie thinks she has a horrible body. That's why she's not showing it off.
That's why Anne-Marie's in good shape. Any chick who thinks she has a horrible body usually has
Probably in good shape.
Yeah. That's good that you think that.
Is it?
Yeah, because it keeps you thin. You probably don't eat all day.
No.
Do you eat very little?
I eat bad stuff, but I eat a little of the bad stuff.
Yeah.
She goes to the gym.
Not a lot, yeah.
You know that you meet chicks that don't eat for 3 days? Those are the ones that think they have a bad body.
I'm so fat.
Yeah, it's so great to hear that.
Don't look
I'm so fat. I'm like, yes, that's right.
That's such a problem.
You certainly are. Don't eat for another 3 days. Look like a goddamn Biafran. Good for you, honey. You're doing all the right things. Believe me. There's a list. There's a lineup of guys every morning to talk to Anne-Marie.
She won't show it.
About nothing.
There's a whole bunch of guys in there who think they're going to get a date with Anne-Marie.
Who? She's married, first of all. But who thinks they're going to get a date?
Every morning there's a lineup of guys who think they're Anne-Marie's friend.
The parade starts at 5:30 and goes on all day long. And Anne-Marie's, all she's doing is her job.
Right.
Who is in the line?
Well, first, I'm not going to name too many.
Name them. Name them all.
Oh, geez.
All right. Usually on days when he's in, Richie from E.
Yeah.
He usually stops by and he starts by giving her, starting to give her a back rub. And,
Yeah, I always went there to see her getting massaged.
and explaining to everyone how he asks for nothing from Anne-Marie, he only gives.
Right.
Okay, that's his.
Nice. Yeah, he's only giving. He's touching her.
Then about 10 to 6, Brian Phelan shows up.
Right.
On the E
My
show.
buddy.
He's another one of her buddies, and they just rap and they talk for a while.
Anne-Marie's so interesting.
Yeah, he's got stories to
Yeah,
tell.
yeah. Anne-Marie,
Interesting, Howard.
tell you what, when you're 60 years old, see who finds you interesting.
Right.
That's how you'll know you're
And
interesting.
then, then during the show, during breaks, they come in and talk to her. But we've laid down the law where people have to stay out of the office when the show's over.
Right.
Yeah, so they won't talk to Anne-Marie.
So now they're all panting when the show's over.
Right.
And then, she's like a magnet.
Right.
I mean, even Wood Yeats stops her and talks to her every day.
Right. Everybody.
Wow.
He's a sweet.
And she sits there and, she talks to him about, he talks about what's going on in his life. And she says, I hope, that works out for you, or that's good to know.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Anne-Marie.
You have to get office hours.
She's like Dr. Laura.
Anne-Marie goes to the bathroom. It's a half an hour until she gets there.
Right.
Stopped in the hall by every guy who thinks that he and he alone is her good friend.
Right. What a nightmare.
It's so funny.
I'm next to people. I like people.
Yeah, you sure do.
And they like you.
And people like you. Good for you, Anne-Marie.
They're not there because you're so nice, sweetheart.
Yeah, honey.
Yes, I gotta...
Honey, I guarantee when you're 50, they ain't all going to be lining up in the hall.
Yeah. But she let us down at the party, though, that's for sure.
What do you mean I let you down? I've worked
No bikini bottom.
Yeah, but you still want. You see, she's smart.
Halter top and short shorts?
Yeah, I mean, they look
She had a bikini or under the halter top, which is a little disappointing because it was like wearing a bra.
Wait a minute, she had a halter top,
She had a bikini
top.
She had a bikini.
So you know she wanted to be in her bikini, but she was waiting to see if other girls were getting their bikinis, and they didn't.
And Scott Einziger's girlfriend did, and I was done. I was close.
She was in a bikini.
Yeah, bravo, by the way. They look good.
Yeah.
Scott Einziger.
Jean shorts and the top.
Scott Einziger's girlfriend looked good in the bikini.
Yeah.
That's why I sat with him for so long.
But wait a minute, Baba Booby said, Baba Booby.
Baba Booby.
They look
Her
good.
breasts.
Talking about her breasts.
Yeah, of course. No, I'm talking about her hair.
Not her and Scott.
No.
I didn't see her stand up in her bikini, but she looked good sitting down.
She did. She looked good. And it's funny because I know her really well, and I've talked to her a million times and never looked at her breasts, but now it's hard not to look at them. So you're like,
Yeah, I like to see. I mean, if Einziger got out of a marriage, and now he can't get away from. He's so glued to her. I got to take a look at what's keeping him there.
Something.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like, geez, let me take a look.
But it's not like he just got glued. He was glued the moment he met her.
Absolutely. She hooked him right in.
she'd have to be running a really big scam because they've been together for a couple of years and she hasn't pressured him at all yet.
How old is he?
Yeah, give her.
Don't worry.
How old is she?
She's in her 30s.
Yeah.
She's got the fever.
2 more years.
That's what I said.
And
Right.
she'll be rabid.
I was explaining to a friend of mine, who was thinking about getting married, that, he's talking about how his girlfriend keeps pressuring him, and I said, you don't want to tell your kids the way you got married was you threw the ring in her and said, hey, here's your effing ring. Because that's what it turns out with some guys. You just throw the ring in her and leave me alone.
I don't know. But that's an obvious trap. I mean, it's like, oh, yeah, she doesn't care about getting married. Of course she does.
That's the one I
But
stepped
they're talking about it all the time.
Right. Hey, she didn't care.
louise.
Might as well be a hole with spikes.
My wife and I had the very first argument we ever had a week before the wedding.
And what was it about?
About the wedding.
Right. And it's been hell ever since.
No, I wouldn't say that. But
it's been a lot of arguments.
What I'm saying was...
Nosebleeds and arguments.
I will tell you that for 2 years we had one argument, and I will say
2 years we had one argument?
We've averaged a few more than one every 2 years.
Right. They keep increasing. No, listen, it's very difficult to live with them.
Hey, they got a lot of complications going on there. They keep adding to them.
Yeah, it's kids, man.
The worst thing about even living with somebody is that you want your own stuff left alone. Right?
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
Just my stuff's in order. Leave it alone. Don't arrange my crap.
The hardest thing for me to get used to was, like, when you live alone, and I lived alone for 10 years, you comb your hair, you put your hairbrush down. You
love your things in order.
Yes. Well, I love them where I leave them.
Right.
But in all fairness to my wife, it took a while, but she's learned to just leave my stuff alone. Because it's just too much house.
You also got separate bathrooms and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, we have separate bathrooms. That was like a big deal.
Ask Gary what he did at my
it's the best separate bedrooms. We'll get to that soon. So you can get your sleep.
Oh, is that what it's about?
I don't know. Not for me, but I'm saying for you.
Yeah, my wife, I think she has a snoring problem.
Right.
I need to go to the bedroom.
Hey, goodbye.
My wife already leaves.
First you get your separate bedrooms, then you get your separate houses.
Yeah, separate houses.
And separate states.
Yeah. And separate custody days for the kids. And then before you know it, you get the perfect marriage.
Yeah, I'm moving to Mars.
Right.
My wife and I love each other. I'm on Mars, she's on Earth.
Right.
We send postcards.
Did you see Gary at my party, Tom?
Women are from Venus and men are from anywhere else but Venus.
Men are everywhere else.
Right.
You tell me where you're going to be.
I don't know. I think women are better at relationships than men.
No, they're not, because they have to have them with men.
Right. That's the downfall.
No, but don't you think it's isn't it the rare woman who gets with a guy and thinks about other guys? Like, she might think about them, but she doesn't really...
Guys don't stop thinking about other women. That's the problem.
It's not that women don't stop thinking about other guys.
They know how to weigh everything out.
It's that the relationship is more important. The actual time in...
Anne-Marie, how long have you been married?
September will be 4 years.
You think about other guys?
Do I think about them?
Right,
Look, she's in your can't for Greg Brady.
That's a different...
Greg Brady. Man, yeah, what's that about?
All right, now wait a minute.
You can have anyone you want, Greg Brady.
Wow.
Because if you want, I'll do you. I'll keep it quiet.
Oh, will you?
Sure.
All right.
Why not? Just give me the word. I'll top on top of you.
He'll put you out of your misery.
Yeah. I know how to fix what's broken in you.
Really think it's broken?
I'm sure.
He's a man of the world now. He knows what to do.
Right.
I believe that.
I'm very manly.
Very worldly, too.
I'm very worldly.
But not today. He's too tired.
Yeah. No, but today I'm sick. Sorry.
But Robin, here's the difference when we talk about men and women.
Yeah.
Women think about other men, and then they go, but I've got a guy. And guys think about other women, and they go, gee, if I was with this woman, I'd be banging her.
Yeah, no, women do the same thing. They do. They do.
How come it seems like more men act on it than women?
Because
we're stupid.
Yeah. You'd be surprised how many women act on it. You just don't know about it.
More opportunity, they're acting on it, too.
I'll tell you something. I know plenty of women, especially since I'm single, that are married. We're looking to hook up.
You know what? Donald Trump told me the funniest story once about how this married woman, he's good friends with the husband.
Right.
I don't know who
that
it
makes
is.
no difference.
She's got her knee in his groin in the limo.
Right.
And it's like, he's got to fight her off.
I'll tell you, I was hanging out with a bunch of guys and women the other night who all do the same thing. Here's a surefire way to ruin your marriage. Anybody who lets a personal trainer in their house for their wife while you're not home, it's crazy. I was hanging out with a bunch of trainers. Oh, my God.
Yeah, like my wife had a personal trainer, but it was a woman.
The stories I was hearing.
Right.
I mean...
If you let any guy, I talked to the pool
hey,
guy.
How's this? I know a guy who's a personal trainer. He used to go to house to house to house.
Uh-huh.
And he also got his masseuse's license.
Oh, there you go.
No.
Okay. He's telling me every married broad, and this guy was a good-looking guy, every married broad he'd go over, he'd massage him, and right away they're asking, not only for the massage, but for him to give them hold it a second, a prostate rub, if you know what I mean.
Manipulation.
They don't have a prostate. You know what I'm saying. I'm trying to describe what they want.
Check my uterus.
Right.
A cervical exam.
Right, but with the butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were asking for it.
A little interdigitation.
Yeah. I swear. Why, your wife got a trainer?
I actually got her one.
He comes to the house?
What?
He comes to the house?
No, she went to the...
Yeah, she looked pretty happy.
Anytime you think women don't care about looks, look at who they sleep with. when they're not around their husband.
Right.
You know, when the husband is going off to work, look at who they go and grab. It's not some other slob.
That's right.
Right. The delivery boy could be 18 if he's hot looking.
Ripped, though. He's ripped.
Right. Yeah.
It's a licensed invasion with those trainers. And what are the trainers? They're glorified gym teachers.
Where do they get licensed?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you another thing.
Where you get that license?
I'll tell you another thing.
Yeah.
They don't care about the pedigree after they get the husband either. They'll bang anybody.
That's right. Yeah, it doesn't matter because they're taken care of financially.
They only date a certain kind of guy when they were looking for a husband.
Yeah, but
now they can bang anybody.
These girls are banging just as much as the guys.
Yeah, you think so? You don't think it's more prevalent?
Well, it's more prevalent with guys.
But Howard's right. There's a lot more going on with women. I'm learning.
You just don't know about it.
They keep it quiet. Guys talk.
Yeah, and you know what it
You say women do all the talking? Guys talk.
If you're a single guy, even when I was married, I'd hear from a lot of married chicks.
Yeah, but you never questioned your own life.
No, I never questioned my own wife. I didn't.
See, that's what it is, Robin. Women keep the big secret because they don't want to blow it. Guys, 50% of the fun is doing it, and 50% is telling all your friends.
That's right. That's where guys blow it.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Connie, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. How are you this morning?
All right, honey.
I was in the parade float yesterday with KC.
And Casey was at the gay parade in Chicago?
Yes.
And now he's not back today for God knows what reason. He's blaming it on, he couldn't get a plane back.
Yeah, the parade.
Yeah, but I don't know, this is the first time, notice gay parade, and all of a sudden now he can't get back.
He's made it back.
Yeah, why this time he can't?
Well, he missed his flight.
What was he wearing?
It's only a shuttle every hour.
He was wearing a Henry Rollins T-shirt. And he was wearing an SC cap backwards.
He must look hot.
Oh, yeah, there were people yelling at him.
What were they yelling?
Oh, KC, you're gay. And there were people rushing the float, too, so we could barely move through traffic.
Wow.
So we were like halfway through the parade route, and we met him Saturday night at one of the bars. And he recognized us, pulled us up on the float with him. And it was just crazy. Because
there he is. Casey, bend over.
He's probably any woman he recognizes pulling on the float.
Yeah, please come.
Yeah, please stay next to me so people won't think. Big deal, so he was at the gay parade. Yeah, go ahead, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I was looking through the latest issue of Us Weekly with the newest Hollywood baby buyer Sharon Stone on the cover.
Yeah, I have that issue.
Yeah, about 5 pages in, did you see you're named as one of the least eligible bachelors now? With Joey Buttafuoco?
Least eligible bachelors with Joe. I read one article where I was the most eligible, but now I'm the least eligible. It's fine with me. I don't, what? I so don't care. Being a bachelor is about the last thing on my mind right now. Okay?
Alrighty.
That's okay. They can write what they want.
Okay.
Right.
Who are those people? Us Weekly, didn't it?
Who owns Us? Is that Jan Wenner?
Yeah.
Jan, you want me to start talking about your bachelorhood? Think about it, douche.
Careful. Careful.
I could have plenty to say. I thought you're my bro.
Guy who went through a transformation.
Hey, Jan, I thought you're my bro. What's your problem? Why don't you call and explain to me why it is you want to mix it up with me?
Talk about least eligible bachelor.
Yeah, Jan. This guy, he's my best buddy, Jan Wenner, wherever I see him. Then he's putting trash in there about me. Yeah, all right. Okay, Jan. You better jot me off a little note. Tell me what's up between us. If you want to mix it up with me, I'll give you 2 days to respond.
I'm sure he'll be here by noon.
Yeah, well, you respond to me why you have to put me in with Joey Buttafuoco. Thank you. Ooh. I'll eat you for breakfast.
You'd like that.
Hey, you want me to start talking about you?
What's the downside?
I mean, really. Think about who you're going to choose. Read the magazine before you publish it. Doug, you're on the air.
Hi, Al. Last week's Entertainment Weekly, the one with Jim Carrey on the cover, Cindy Margolis essentially calls you a pig.
What?
Who did?
Cindy Margolis.
Did Cindy Margolis just call you to ask me to call her personally?
Yeah, she wanted to thank you.
She must be apologizing for that.
What did she want to thank me for?
Just helping her career in general. She said that the new show she got, if it wasn't for you, she knows she wouldn't have got it. Well, wait a second. What exactly does it say?
Okay.
You read it to us exactly before I begin my
talk. The guy is reviewing the show, and he says this sounds a lot like the Howard Stern radio show. She says, nothing in my show is ever going to be overly sexual or degrading. Even though my show may follow Howard Stern, it is not a companion to Howard Stern.
She didn't call me a pig.
Yeah, you're working us here.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What's the definition of a pig?
Whoa. You took a basic leap. She's trying to say that her show isn't my show.
She's saying it's different.
Are you degrading to women?
No. Did she say I was degrading to women?
It says right there, nothing. When he says this is going to be Howard Stern show, he says nothing in my show is going to be sexual or degrading. Even though I follow Howard, I'm not Howard.
Yeah, that's true, but you didn't call me a pig.
Yeah, no.
But although you do make a point.
Some people might see it as degrading. I don't know that she's necessarily saying.
I don't know. I'm not.
Well, let's talk to her, too.
I'll certainly go to war with her, though. I don't really care.
Let's trample her under our
Howard.
Yeah.
Fighting the Falkland Islands.
Yeah, right, I know.
That's
All right.
the invasion of Grenada.
I'm not going to fight a girl.
Invading the American medical school.
Thank you.
But
I mean, I like that. You guy called, hey, Cindy Margolis called you a pig.
And it turns out that...
He took a leap there.
Yeah, it's a far leap.
All right, dude.
Okay, F Buffy, kill Jackie.
F who?
F Buffy, kill Jackie.
Okay. Whatever. I don't know.
Anybody else you want us to hate?
Yeah, people always call up and get me into wars. That's like at the dysfunctional family picnic. Everyone tried to get me all worked up. Limp Bizkit was on stage, Fred Durst, and I guess he was backstage arguing with Tom and the radio station about going on, and I don't know, and I don't know what's going on. I'm just watching the show. So at the end, Tom comes up to me and he goes, "Do you believe what Fred Durst just said about?" He says, "I'm not sure, but I think he just said F Howard Stern." And I just said, "Really? I didn't hear him say that." He goes, "He did. He did. I think he did. I'll get you the tape." So get me the tape, because if he did, man, he's going to it's going to be off to the races. I listened to the tape. He never once said F Howard Stern, ever. And in fact, he said Howard's a friend of mine.
Oh.
It's just the opposite.
That's F you.
What is that?
That's just a different tape of him picking on Creed some more.
Okay. Well, Fred Durst had a lot of bad stuff to say about the other bands. And then the other bands were bad-mouthing him.
They always put the shows in these stupid-ass places. We don't need no seats in this mother.
There were no seats.
No, there were seats.
Oh, there were?
Yeah, there were seats in the front, there was lawn seats in the back.
Oh, okay.
Lawn in the back.
He's pissed about everything.
If you want, there's going to be a booth with a whole bunch of pillows and blankets for when Creed comes on if you guys want. I'm just kidding, man.
Wow. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of fighting going on between the bands. And Limp Bizkit didn't go on for like an hour and a half, and
Pissed everybody off.
Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots got pissed. He started yelling.
I want to say one more thing. I'm friends with a lot of people in the bands that played today, but I consider all of you guys our friends. Because you guys are the ones that take the day off of work. You guys are the ones that spend the money on the tickets. You guys are the ones that drive around here from all these states within the vicinity. And you know what? It ain't cool to keep people waiting for an hour, man, for a show no matter what. I love Fred Durst, although I think he acted like an asshole today. This is a song called Sin.
Yeah, see? And Stone Temple Pilots was pissed. And then, I don't know, then Fred Durst was pissed.
Did Creed answer anybody?
It was unbelievable.
I want to dedicate this song to the lead singer of Creed. That guy's an egomaniac. He's a punk. And he's backstage right now, acting like he's Michael Jackson. That mother. And you too. Can you people in the back hear me? Howard Stern, can you hear me, mother? We're gonna let this in the fan, okay?
Woo.
Yeah. They were rocking up there. Wow. Everyone was going nuts. Gets the testosterone pumping. These are like wrestling matches, these rock shows.
How do they get themselves up for their show?
I don't know. I used to watch...
What?
Yeah.
Well, then they couldn't be angry on stage.
I saw one of them do it.
Is that testosterone?
I don't know. He pulled down his pants and was rolling around on his back like Curly from the Three Stooges, like a turtle on his back, and then started playing with himself.
Which guy? The lead singer, Billy Joe?
No. I forget which guy it was. It might have been Trey. I don't know.
Dear, poor Trey.
And then they start punching each other, and they hit the wall, and then they try to climb a fence, and they smash beer bottles. They get completely crazed.
That's music.
They get nuts. Stone Temple Pilots are real cool backstage, though. I'm telling you, and they were just like upset with the whole thing that Fred Durst didn't want to go on. He tried to get them to go on first.
With them
Yeah, and they got upset. They go, hey, you know, this was agreed upon.
They're all very mellow guys. They're not.
They are.
They're not like yellers and shouters.
Totally cool. They got tremendous talent.
They're a class act.
Yeah, they don't have to do all that stuff. They
really don't.
Sing. They can sing you off the stage.
Yeah, they were incredible.
Everybody was talking about how much they like them.
I never got to see Ozzy because the show ran so late. I had to go home. I was really tired.
Go next door and get that the cart we have of Ozzy. So
I didn't even hear Ozzy.
Great. I heard that this morning.
Everybody liked Ozzy.
No, in the air studio. I never heard the tape.
You don't want to say that.
I'm sorry.
All right. So everybody had a good time with Ozzy.
Ozzy's a fun
Will you
guy.
stop it? Are you out of your mind?
And then, I don't know. It was just funny to watch them all fight.
That's what I love. And they were fighting before it even started.
On the western end of this story.
No, that isn't, do I have Ozzy?
You want me to put it in for you?
Yeah, why not? I like to hear a little Ozzy.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey.
Crazy Train.
That's the one I heard this morning. That was good.
I like that song. I really wanted to see him. I've never seen Ozzy. He's a legend. Why shouldn't you want to see him? But it was just getting late for me, and I had to go to bed.
Did it take you long to get home?
No, wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, no traffic by that time, huh?
Yeah. Which CD? One?
CD 1.
I like that. I. So MTV was at the concert. Like, they come and interview everyone.
Well, it was a big deal.
Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Yeah, did you see Linda Lopez? She's cute, man.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that's Jennifer's sister?
Yeah.
Where was she? I didn't see her.
You had to see her, Howard. She was tall, skinny, really hot looking and wearing sunglasses. She sort of stood out.
She was backstage?
Yeah, she was backstage.
I don't know who she is.
Very nice and very cute.
Yeah. And she was working for MTV?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a VJ.
And then Booker was there for him.
Did you see her, John? I didn't see her.
Yeah, I went for her.
Really?
Yeah, she's
I didn't see her. You said getting beers. Why don't you tell me that?
Nice ass.
No, because all in the parking lot. That's where everyone was hanging out. So she was hanging around.
Oh, in the parking lot.
He needed to meet her, not get beers.
I get beers. I'd rather meet her.
And Kane was doing live stuff for VH1.
I saw Kane. He's very handsome. He's got a whole bunch of good songs, Ozzy. This is from Ozzy's Crazy Train from his solo career.
Yeah, but wasn't he playing with,
No.
They didn't come?
I missed it. That part I missed. I would have liked to have seen it.
And, can I just say one thing about Sharon Osbourne? I think she's like the coolest lady in the world.
Right.
And if she was a guy, nobody would even blink an eye. Just because she's a woman, she gets a lot of...
Yeah, they get a little nuts.
Right. Women.
What is it, Cabby?
You know, we interviewed Ozzy Osbourne.
Cabby lost his voice yelling on
I'm
stage.
sure, because he's a nutcase.
Yeah.
I was yelling and sweating all day.
Did you get into a bra?
All I know is that Cabby comes up to me and goes, Ozzy just told me my tattoos are so cool. And I'm like, I think that's Cabby's whole thing, like his tattoos.
Right.
It's like...
It gives him a personality.
Gives him a personality, stuff to talk about. There was some guy at your party, John, who had so many tattoos. He had like a vest.
Yeah, that's the guy from the Donkey Show.
And I got to admit, I was like,
You were fascinated.
I was fascinated. I said, like, normally I wouldn't even want to know that guy.
Right, now you got to talk.
I got to look. I mean, the guy was covered head to foot in tattoos, except for like a strip going down his chest, which made it look like a vest. And that's weird.
I mean, did he have long sleeves or short sleeves?
Long sleeves. He had his shirt off, but it looked like he had his shirt on. I felt hot for the guy. Like, oh, it's hot.
No, you don't mean hot for the guy.
No, not for him. Yeah.
But Howard,
you know what I mean?
It's funny
like he was hot, physically wearing a shirt.
He needed to take off his shirt.
Yeah.
With Cabby, it's funny because Cabby's always like, hey, everybody loves my tattoos. And when I walked up, I had a friend with me, and I wanted to show him the one of all the naked girls.
Yeah.
That, that's a skull. So I said, hey, you got to check out that tattoo. But it's more like an oddity. But I think in Cabby's world, it's like, wow, everybody wants to see him.
Hey, they're talking to me. I got a conversation.
Yeah. And then I saw Gorilla there. He has a new bad tattoo. Yes, he got the skull. It's supposed to be scary, but it looks funny.
Did you talk to the kid from The Sopranos?
Yeah, Anthony Jr.? Yeah, I saw him there.
The lead singer from Creed, you know what he said on stage?
What did he say?
Does he have a name? He said, hey, everybody can talk bad behind your back, but when they're mad enough, they'll say it to your face.
He's right.
Oh, so he's waiting for everybody to talk to him.
And I have a newfound respect for them because I stayed for that end of that. Those guys rocked.
You were bad-mouthing them.
You know what? I take it all back because on stage they put on a hell of a show.
Right.
You are so gay.
Oh, please. What?
Hey, don't call him gay.
First of all, listen. The thing he was saying, Scott Weiland did the show with him the other day before the DFP.
Yeah.
And you should have heard Cabby kissing ass.
Really?
Oh, he almost sounded gay for Scott Weiland.
Wait a
like
second.
saying, I would do anything for
Well, why is that bad?
And then he told him, if I could introduce you on stage, I will wear a skirt and a bra.
No, he asked me if I would wear a skirt and a bra and introduce him on stage.
All I know is I got there and they asked me to introduce him on stage.
Exactly.
And I did.
I didn't care about you.
I couldn't hear a word you said.
I got up and I just said that, the show's running late and we better quickly get Scott Weiland out here before police have reason to arrest him. And I said, there's one of my favorite bands in the whole world. And here they are, Stone Temple Pilots.
Were they not the best band there?
I introduced them,
Yeah, definitely.
They kicked everybody's ass on stage.
But now you're in love with Creed.
No, I'm just saying they were really, really good in concert.
All right. I got to go.
All right.
All right.
I don't understand. Like, Creed's, they're just a good band. They don't bother anybody. You don't even know the guy's name.
They sound like Pearl Jam.
It's a big deal.
So what?
No, it's not that they just sound like Pearl Jam.
They
run
around
bad-mouthing Pearl Jam.
Oh. So what does everybody else sound like?
But did Pearl Jam start bad-mouthing them first?
I don't know. That's
No, Pearl Jam never said anything about Creed. Pearl Jam just does their own thing. But the bass player went off on a tangent at 6 in the morning on some Seattle morning show, and it turned into this big deal.
Oh. All right.
Because everybody always asks them, oh, you sound just like Pearl Jam or this and that. And he got pissed off, basically, and he said, you know what? Pearl Jam can't hold water to us. And it was just stupid. He shouldn't have said it.
Yeah, who cares? I never saw, all these bands were fighting with each other.
Yeah.
And then Cabby's getting in on it. He's angry at him, too, until he hears him play.
Sharon Osbourne got so angry, she pulled the plug. She pulled the electric on Limp Bizkit.
That is brilliant.
It was unbelievable.
Did that?
She came up to me and said, I'm going to do it. I said, okay, well, do whatever you want. I'm not in control of you.
Howard, Jackie.
I didn't think she was going to do it. And then she went over and did it. She said, if they're not off by 8 o'clock, I'm pulling the plug. And she went over and shut off all the power. And she was back there giggling.
Yep.
It
Jackie
was
said
great.
you saw her earlier in the
It was
day.
the funniest thing I ever saw.
She was casing the electricity. She walked over.
I didn't see her. My nephew saw her.
She walked over. She asked the guy, is this the one that...
This is the guy to the stage.
Yeah, like she's getting ready for Ozzy's performance.
Right.
Meanwhile, she went right over and pulled the switch.
She's a terrorist.
But then, Howard, after she pulled, did they keep playing after they pulled?
Yeah, well, then they were off like a minute, and I didn't know what was going on. And then Fred from Limp Bizkit started throwing microphones into the stage because he was pissed.
I think
Sharon's off laughing.
He thought it was like technical difficulty.
Yeah.
No, I think they thought that somebody from the station or something had done it because somebody came running over and said, "Limp Bizkit's gonna finish their effing set."
Yeah, and then somehow they got it back on. And then the security guy started throwing everyone out.
You got to admit, Fred Durst was kind of a jackass about the whole thing.
I don't know. And Tom came over and said they were being real difficult backstage. But I'm going to get Fred on the phone, and we're going to find out what the hell happened. Jeff, you're on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Howard? I was at the show this past Friday night. I'm going to tell you, it was one of the best shows I've seen all summer. But one thing I didn't like was Cabby. I mean, there's just something about this guy that everyone hates. He has an attitude about him that I can't stand.
Why does everybody hate you, Cabby?
I've become the most hated man on the internet and radio.
I don't know. I like Cabby.
I thought you were pretty cool and all, but, I mean, you just have this attitude, this tough guy image that you just can come off as a total dick.
Really? I don't think he does.
How do I come off as a dick?
I have a question for Cabby.
You seem fake. I mean, you just seem too fake for everyone.
Dude, I'm like the most real guy at that friggin' radio station.
And you're not doing a good job at it.
Oh, okay, thanks. I appreciate your concern.
I mean, I'm speaking for a lot of people here.
I know people don't like you, Cabby. I like you. I mean, I think that he's genuine, but people don't think he is.
Cabby, how did it?
I know him off the air and on the air. There's no difference.
I mean, I understand that, but
you heard the rumor, Howard, that he used to say you sucked
with your radio.
What was the rumor?
Cabby used to say that you sucked. When he worked for a different station, he used to go around saying Howard Stern sucks.
You did?
I what?
I actually heard the tape, so...
You heard the tape?
Yeah, I actually heard tape of it, so
You're
it's
trying
not...
to move up in this world, just stomping other people.
How have I stomped?
He stomped nobody.
Talking trash, but everyone in his business now, just because they're with Howard Stern.
Cabby, how did it go over when you went out on stage? Because somebody told me that it got really quiet. Like,
when he went on stage, everyone started chanting a-hole. I mean,
oh, that's baloney.
I
heard it. They were chanting a-hole when he got on stage. That was one of them.
Well, I thought I got a good reaction out of the crowd.
See my tattoo!
That was one of the most boring segments I've seen on you on stage, when you and the wrestlers.
Yeah, what was that about? What were the wrestlers doing there?
Boring, man.
You know what, Howard? They're not wrestlers anymore. They're called superstars.
Who cares? Same
Sports
difference.
entertainers, they were.
Superstars in your eyes.
Who cares? Why are they at a rock concert?
You know, I'm told what to do. I do a job. I go out there. I do it. They told me to have some fun.
You shouldn't be doing that job. I've seen Jack the Joke Man telling jokes up there instead of you.
Wow. You know, if you can,
I don't know about that.
Come down and do it.
I'm sure I could have done a better job than you.
Okay.
What was Cabby doing?
You know, good.
I didn't see him do anything.
Cabby was on stage for 20 seconds. He introduced the band, right? Who'd you introduce, Cabby?
People just hate the Cabby, and I don't know why.
Up there with those WWF superstars with Trish Stratus and the Hardy Boys or whoever they were up there.
You don't even know who they are. They're the Dudley Boys, girl.
Different. They're wrestlers. Who cares?
Girl.
Cabby, you suck.
Thank you.
Oh. You suck.
No.
You know what I think it is, Howard?
What is it?
I think people hate me because I've kind of come from nowhere. These people don't know who I am. I'm you know, your listeners...
I don't know. I've never seen a reaction with somebody. I mean,
maybe they just hate you, Cabby. There's no...
They hate you worse than Ralph.
Well, you know what? Ralph, at least, the deal with Ralph is Ralph had a reason to be here. We just sort of put him on the air.
Yeah, but Cabby's a disc jockey at the station.
I agree, but people are upset that he did come from out of nowhere.
You're looking for reasons. There may be none.
But I find him genuinely interesting and entertaining. Seems to fit in with the show. Doesn't really...
Yeah, but it's not like I'm there every second of every day.
I know. I don't know.
You really used to say Howard sucks?
Yes.
What's that?
Don't deny that.
Why do you keep asking what's that like you lost your
I heard the
hearing?
tape.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
When you used to work for an opposing radio station, you used to say Howard sucked.
Have I said Howard sucked?
You used to say that. I have you on tape saying it.
Well, let's produce the tape, John.
Okay.
Dominic, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to defend Cabby. He is genuine. He loves what he does, man.
He's a nice guy. I don't have any problem with him.
Great guy.
I like putting him on the air. I know people have said to me, don't put him on the air anymore. I said, well, I like the guy.
You know what's one
Well,
thing I
that
love
kid that
about
was
him,
talking before, he's about 15 years old. He don't know nothing.
He's interesting, you know.
You know what I love about him, Howard?
Yeah.
That no matter how much people tell them that they hate him, it doesn't change him a bit.
Well, it shouldn't.
He doesn't care, and it's like, hey, man, I got to do what I do.
That's what they hate about him.
Am I supposed to change for everybody because somebody doesn't like me?
I don't know.
Just be Cabby.
You know what?
Where are his parents, by the way? Can we find
Did you find his parents yet?
You know, Cabby can give you more insight, because the last I left it, he had to sign a bunch of papers and get it back to the
and
web.
I sent all that stuff out, and I haven't heard from him.
Yeah, so we'll check again. But it's
What did he have to sign?
Basically a lot of things saying that it was, you know, okay to go back and look through a lot of his records, and it was okay to let us know who it is before they let you know.
So who's doing the work?
But Howard.
1-800 U.S. Search.
Another guy contacted me named Dan up in Boston.
Yeah.
And he's got a website and all that, and he says that he can do it for $1,000 and it'll take a week.
They'll do it.
So fine, I'll pay that.
Okay, I'll call him because I didn't know because you know I don't have that kind of money.
Cabby, have him call me today. Have him call me.
All right, I will.
All right, Cabby.
Hey, I want to tell all you listeners to keep sending that hate mail to crazycab@hotmail.com, Howard.
All right, thank you, Cabby.
Love it.
I had a good time with you. Why were you calling me yesterday?
hate mail?
Oh, I was just seeing what you were doing. We were going to go see me, myself, and Irene.
Yeah, I saw that already.
What'd you think?
Thought it was a half hour too long.
It was a half hour too long, but it was very funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was very funny. How about the nose?
It was good.
It was squeaky. I loved it.
It was funny.
Jim Carrey's great.
There's a couple of funny things. They could. They just need an editor. That's all.
Right on.
Those guys are a little too full of themselves. A little editor would have made that movie a real strong movie. Had a big article on Son of the Beach in the New York Post Saturday.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Tim had some nice things to say about me.
Yeah, when they were trying, you know, every time they talk to somebody about you, they're trying to get them to badmouth you.
I know. You keep prodding. So Tim said, you know what, Howard Stern has been great on the show. You give the guy a script to read, he makes comments that are so good.
Yeah.
He said most of the major studios should have Howard Stern look at scripts. And certainly, I mean, judging by the movie I put out, you can see I know what I'm doing a little bit.
Nobody wants to give you any props.
No, they don't want to. No one wants to buy that I might have some talent.
You're just a dirtbag.
Yeah. I mean, how do you have a 20-year career in show business without having some kind of... I mean, I don't even know what my talent is, but I must have some talent.
It started out where you were doing it for 5 years, but you'll be over soon.
Right.
Now it's 20 years. Well, I don't understand it, but it can't last.
Right.
Can't
It's
last.
almost over.
It's
got to be over now.
You'll be 70, and they'll still think it's going to be
Every time he reaches a peak, it's got to be over.
This is as far as he can go. He can't go any farther.
Yes, Stacy. Stacy?
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I really think that Cabby's awesome. I mean, I don't know why these guys are all offended. If he was so offensive, I would think women would be more offended.
I find him entertaining. I don't put anybody on the show I don't find entertaining.
But I think he's very cool. I think he fits in really well, and he does a great job with Kane. I mean, I just don't get it.
Yeah, well, I don't either. Yeah, this guy claims to be a member of Creed. Are you in the band Creed?
Good morning, Mr. Stern.
I'm just assuming this is BS.
Yeah, what's
Good
your
afternoon.
name?
I heard you, Mr. Stern, before, but I'm a big fan now anyway.
What's your name?
My name's Bobby Codell. I'm the bass player of Creed.
And what's the manager of the band's name again?
The manager of the band is Baba Booey the faggot licking monkey licker.
Oh, okay. Then you must be really him.
Okay.
So good up there.
Who would have expected that?
I believe him until he...
All right, I got to take a break. When we come back, we'll do some news for you.
We're going to meet some people, too. Hank and Eric are here.
Oh, Hank and Eric are here?
Yeah.
Did they do that thing?
And some of those girls.
Did they do that gangbang?
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah, and the girls that did it with are here.
I got to hear that.
Gangbang with Hank and Eric.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back right after this. Stern.
It's amazing. You look like a normal person, but actually you are the angel of death.
The Howard Stern Show.
Can you tell us what you think of Howard Stern? You don't like him?
No.
He's crap. He's an idiot.
I think he sucks. I hate him.
Yeah, I think he's really immature and really offensive.
I think he needs Jesus.
I don't like his comments or how he treats people or anything.
He's just an asshole.
I think he's vulgar. I don't care for him at all.
And I also think most of the people who listen to him are morons.
I love your show. I watch it all the time, and I recommend it to all the viewers of this show as well. And I'm not kidding. I do mean it.
Good for you, buddy. And you're doing well. Hey, I've seen them all come and go, as the great Sharon Osbourne once said. Hey, I got to play an interview real quick, and then I want to talk to Hank real quick, because Hank the Dwarf has written a script for Son of the Beach that he wants to discuss with me. Also, over the weekend, High Pitch Eric and Hank the Dwarf were in some kind of porno, gangbang porno that we talked about on Friday. Hold on a second, I got to just turn something off. It's distracting me. Sorry. Okay, this is a great interview. Where's Robin? She needs to hear this. One of the great boxers, Leon Spinks, was interviewed by Gary Garver. And Gary Garver is such a great interviewer. He's our guy out at KLSX. Always gets the best interviews. Seeing as how Stuttering John is retired. But Gary Garver was at some event where he ran into Leon Spinks. And Leon Spinks was one of the greatest. And he's so interesting. I'd love to hear from him.
He was one of the greatest what?
Wait till you hear this. This is great. Here's Leon Spinks and Gary Garver.
Okay.
Hey, Leon. How you doing?
I'm fine. You?
Ask up question?
Yeah.
Any chance of a comeback?
No. My son is back. I got two sons back. He's doing pretty good himself.
You in your prime versus a Mike Tyson. Who wins?
Of course I do.
Was the Holyfield-Tyson bout a fix, you think?
No, I don't think so. Well, you know, because Don King was in it, so you never know.
Who'd win in a fist fight, you or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Well, if I do a lot of running, I make one Schwarzenegger tire out. I'll probably beat him later on.
Do you know who Robin Quivers is?
No.
Is there anything sexy about Oprah?
Yeah, ass.
Black guys love that big ass.
Do you agree with the O.J. verdict?
O.J., no. But I don't get into O.J. thing because of politics, so you know how politics go.
O.J. Simpson versus a white woman. Who wins?
Well, if they get the big white woman, she'll beat him.
Where were you when Joe Frazier cut off his toe?
I was at home sleeping.
Do you like huge monstrous breasts or just pleasantly large ones?
A pleasantly large one. Yeah, I guess.
Why can't white men box?
They run too much.
Thanks a lot, Leon.
No problem.
All right, I love that interview. The great Leon Spinks. I want to get him in here for an interview.
Good luck.
In the worst way. You got to hear this. Remember,
Where was he?
Do you remember years ago at NBC Radio, we had Steve Landisberg on, who used to be on the show. I don't know how many people remember the show. The Barney Miller Show?
Yes.
Steve Landisberg was this comedian who was on the Barney Miller Show, and he came in and did our show, and he was the biggest dick on the planet, remember? I forget even why he was.
We were very excited to have him coming in because we were big fans, thought he was a funny guy. And when he came in to do the show, we were incredibly disappointed.
He was a total dick. He was just dicky to us. He was, and you know, and I figured, like, you know what? Hey, that guy got his comeuppance. He hasn't had a good show since.
Yeah.
His career is nowhere. So Gary Garver runs into Steve Landisberg, starts the interview, and the guy is still just as much a dick as he always was.
Oh, my God.
Listen to this interview.
Steve, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Can I ask a couple questions?
Why not? Who are you?
I'm with Infinity Broadcasting.
What?
Infinity Broadcasting.
Oh, yeah? What are you, on your own?
Sorta.
You freelance?
No, I work for the KLSX. You heard of that?
No.
97.1?
Not really.
Who will you be voting for in the next presidential election?
It's none of your business.
What do you think the fun...
I have all these questions written down, and you're going to stand here and do an interview like that?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that kind. That's too boring.
This won't be boring.
No, it is boring when you have questions.
Well, if can I ask you one question?
No, when you have it written, you know, it's like, what's your name? You know, I don't. No, that's too. No, let me see.
What do you think those questions is?
What interviewer?
He grabbed the paper.
Yeah, but what interviewer? What interviewer doesn't write down questions?
You think Dan Rather's questions aren't written down?
He should be happy someone wants to talk to him.
Just all the questions written down. No, I don't want to. No, I really. You get the mic out of my face.
What do you think of Howard Stern? You don't like him?
That was it. One way. Get the mic out of my face.
Because he was a neighbor of mine. I used to see him in the elevator all the time when he lived in New York.
Was he a douchebag?
No, he was a nice guy.
Really?
Everybody loved him, as a matter of fact. He was overly nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's his beef?
Amazing how he comes off so badly.
Let me introduce Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf for a second, who wants to pitch a script to me for Son of the Beach. I'm looking at it. I can't even figure it out.
Hank did say he wanted to be on the show, and we told him to write a script.
Yeah, so the script is about a page and a half, handwritten.
And how long does he think, how many minutes of showtime does he think that will be?
I don't know. It's like an outline, I guess.
An outline?
Yeah, and High Pitch is going to come in, too, because High Pitch had sex.
You know, one of the girls who was with them, I just ran into her in the hall. She's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, why is she doing that?
Was she in porn? Well, here's Hank the Dwarf. Gary's leading him in by the hand. Because he's so loaded.
Hello. Oh,
he's
God,
what?
Again?
He doesn't listen.
I had to leave my
What happened? Why do you have to lead him in by the hand?
Otherwise, he won't get in here.
No, I can get up in my shirt. Okay. Yeah, that's right.
Lift him up.
Howard, Robin.
Hi, Hank.
No, I'm all right.
Oh, God. He'll never get in front of him.
Somebody sit with Hank because he'll fall over.
No, I'm not going to fall over.
You're drunk.
No, he said that he's so drunk. You know what happens with him? His senses are dulled. So I go, Hank, we got to go in now. And it's like he doesn't hear you, so you get right up on him and you go, now. And then he sort of took him about a second to wheel around and look at you, and then it's another 10 seconds.
How would I be listening to you?
He can't. You know what I mean? Nothing goes through his head so quickly. It's like having a kid.
Hi, Pitch.
How you doing?
Hi. All right, High Pitch. I heard that you guys were in a gangbang, and again, you could not get aroused.
I did. It took me a while to get aroused.
But you didn't. Be honest. What's going on, really?
They're not guys.
No, we are.
No, you are, Hank. Hank, did you have sex on the videotape?
No.
What happened to you?
No, I just had oral.
Oh, you didn't get laid?
No.
You gave and received oral.
Were you able to get aroused?
Oh, yeah.
Because the last time you weren't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe I was too drunk the other day.
Yeah, but you got aroused. How come you didn't get to have sex with her?
To be honest with you, they were just here.
No.
I think they didn't want to.
They didn't want to have sex with you.
No, not just me, but I don't think they want to have sex except for between the two of them.
Oh, you think that they're into girls and not guys?
But they gave you oral. But what did they do? I heard they wanted to have sex with you.
No, I did the oral.
Oh, you gave oral. Oh, you gave oral. Oh, for crying out loud.
But wait a minute. Well, I'll bet you he wasn't capable.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, I don't know. But,
why would you just give oral and not get him
they couldn't get him
aroused?
Excited enough.
They definitely got me aroused.
Well, in high pitch, I heard you could not get aroused.
No, but like...
I saw the tape.
Well, one of the girls was talking dirty in my ear, and that helps me get aroused when that happens.
Look, you've only had sex once in your life. You should have no trouble.
Eric, let's lay down the facts. Were you there for an hour and 15 minutes, and did nothing finish off?
Yes.
There you go.
Whoa.
Wow.
Are you concerned?
I'm not concerned.
You're a man who needs Viagra, and you're what, 20-something?
29.
Hank, what do you think is going on with him?
I have no idea.
Was Hank there?
Yeah, Hank was there.
Hank, was he giving off a gay vibe?
No. No, he wasn't.
She was gay. She just come out and admit it. I don't think he's gay. Are you gay?
No, I'm not.
No.
You're just unable to perform. You're like asexual.
I got a question for you. When you're home alone and you pleasure yourself, don't you?
No.
You don't. Come on, you've done that.
No, I don't.
You've never
Really,
done
you don't?
I have.
No, we know you do.
No, I don't.
You've never self-gratified yourself ever?
No, never.
Gratified yourself?
Never.
I find that hard to believe.
You've never gratified yourself?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Do you think about boys, maybe?
No.
Are you embarrassed about it?
No.
Do you have wild dreams?
No.
Eric, when you're laying in bed and you get...
See, I have wild dreams about girls, like, from the internet when I look at their pictures.
But when you're laying
So
in
do
bed...
you ever pleasure yourself to the
Exactly,
pictures?
I have them, too.
Do you pleasure yourself to the pictures?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, so you do pleasure yourself.
Yeah. I just pleasure myself when I'm on the computer.
And are you able to do the whole act from beginning to end?
Yeah.
So and what happened when you were because those girls were gorgeous.
They were.
What happens? Seriously, I'm trying to have a serious discussion with you.
I like that. You know what girl I love the best? Who was beautiful?
Yeah.
That girl Cleopatra.
Yeah. So did you have sex with her?
No, I had sex with Alexandria.
So what is that why? Because you wanted the other girl?
But Alexandria was cute too. I mean, she had a killer body.
Beautiful. They were both good looking.
Yeah. Well, so what's the problem? Hank, I could see they didn't want to have sex with him, I guess.
No, it's not that. It's just...
Did she touch you at least?
Oh, yeah.
And you got aroused?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. He did.
He says he got aroused.
He noticed that.
And not only that, but like I said, I did have oral sex with...
But you gave it.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Sure it does.
You didn't have anything to do oral sex with, I think.
Were you able to complete any acts of any kind?
You didn't have an orgasm.
I didn't have a real orgasm. Oh, maybe a little one.
He had a clitoral orgasm.
Do you think there's something medically wrong with you, Eric? Like maybe that's why you have a high-pitched voice and like maybe your genitals?
No testosterone?
No.
He's got a beard and facial hair.
I like the way he wears like Jets jerseys. You know, he's a man.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Nice try.
Jets.
Jets.
So what happened? And like, did she say to you, "Come on, let's get it on," and you couldn't?
I mean, she tried to do it the first time. It didn't work. And so Cleopatra was like talking dirty in my ear, and that's when I got aroused, when she was talking dirty in my ear.
You did get aroused.
Oh, you did get aroused.
Yeah.
Right, but then nothing happened after that.
Right.
You lost it.
Yeah.
In fact, at one point, Howard, during the tape, they bring Eric off to the side and they go, "Eric, what's going on?" And he goes, "I don't know. I'm having trouble getting ready, getting it up."
Right.
And this doesn't seem odd to you.
I don't know.
He might be a little upset about it. I think it's hard for him to talk about. Is that it?
Look, at least I'm trying.
Yeah. Do you think you might like guys?
No.
But these girls are the best you'll ever
If he
get.
does, I'm never staying in his house again.
Did you stay with him? Did he do anything to you?
No.
All right. Maybe you don't know.
Hank, you think you're so hot he won't be able to keep his hands off you?
Even if he was gay, I think he could stay away from you, Hank.
I hope so.
You don't have to worry, Hank.
Yeah, you're fine.
Robert, no. He's been all right. He's been a great host.
All right, so Eric, you did not have sex, and Hank, you really didn't have
What
sex
a
either.
bust.
Other than
And you performing oral.
oral.
Right.
Yeah, that was like the closest.
What a ripoff.
What a buzz.
What a waste. Those two cute girls, nobody did them.
I'm telling you, I ran into that Cleopatra. I didn't get a good look at her when she was here the other day. She's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
She's stunning.
Yeah. I'd do her.
You couldn't do her.
No, but both of them are stunning.
Both of them have great bodies.
Yeah.
They did each another.
Seen the other girl
Yeah, they did one another, too.
You should get aroused just from talking about it, Eric. Let alone.
I'm aroused hearing about it.
But that's my point. Why is he so difficult?
I'm actually aroused right now.
Eric, I saw
thinking about it.
I saw two women doing each other that weren't nearly as good looking as either one of them, and I got aroused.
What is it, Doug?
I mean, just you remember, there's two girls giving him full attention. There's, there are a lot of people in the room, but every guy in there was just like, they were shocked that he was not
And they're
responding.
naked, right?
Yeah, it was
naked and working on him.
But like, they're full attention to him, and it's like, how do you explain it? You can't explain it.
He can't explain it.
Let's face it, Eric. If we do
There's
this,
got to be a few explanations.
if we do this for you 10 more times, it's not going to change.
It might change.
No.
It might.
How about an IQ test?
What does that have to do with it?
What does an IQ test have to do with it?
See if I'm not gay or anything.
You mean
That wouldn't make any difference, Eric.
What a lie. I don't think you're gay.
I'm not.
I don't know what you are, but it's not gay. I think it's beyond gay.
Asexual.
Yeah, you might be asexual.
He might be, though. You remember he did the movie last week with Dynamite?
Dynamite.
Yeah.
I was watching those tapes, too, and I also made an observation that when there were guys present in line of sight, he was aroused.
He was.
Yes. So something's going on.
Maybe I'm just nervous about
That could be.
Why aren't you nervous?
That might have been my problem, too.
You know what? I'd like to see, Hank, your problem is you're so filled with alcohol, you can't even get anything going. You're completely wasted.
Yeah, at one point he was...
No, right now I'm not. I'm not drunk.
No, we mean...
Well, I got a buzz on, but...
Yeah, I got a buzz.
Hank climbed into the bed with the two girls and passed out at one point.
Right. Good way to go, Hank.
And I love Hank and Eric's relationship already this weekend. I call Hank in and he goes, Eric, bring the liquor.
Right.
So now Eric's carrying the liquor.
Enabler. Gets everyone involved with that liquor.
Pretty soon the whole world will be drunk.
I wish these two girls would just have sex with you away from the camera and find out once and for all if you could perform.
I wish they could.
Yeah. Why can't they?
I don't know.
Because
Do us a
then
favor.
Eric would be able to come back and lie to us.
Exactly.
Well, no. Well, not only that, Robin and Howard and Jackie, it would probably be better, maybe if they were, it would probably be, I don't know.
You're not performing on or off camera, okay?
No, well...
Yeah, you got problems, too.
Hank, if you have a sentence to say, feel free to say it.
What? Hank, we're just cutting you slack because you're drunk.
Yeah. We're not sure you're not gay.
Yeah, maybe that's why you're drinking so much.
Yeah.
Like Eric doesn't drink.
I'm not gay.
I did drink when I came in.
Yeah, but
I corrupted him.
Yep. All right, talk to me about this script you wrote for Son of the Beach. I don't understand it.
Well,
it's written in script. All right.
Well, I don't have the best penmanship.
Right. It says on top, Son of the Beach.
Okay.
All right.
B.J. Cummings, that's Jamie's character. B.J. Cummings is Reverend Green's illegitimate daughter. Hank the Dwarf makes out with her only once, but gets her pregnant. However, a 25-year-old female named Michelle and a girlfriend of Hank start having sex on the beach and then start drinking sex on the beach.
That's a drink.
Okay.
Sex on the beach, there is a
Meanwhile, a daughter of Hank winds up on the beach while he's effing Michelle. Quote, hey, has anybody seen my father? He's a little dwarf.
Finally, some dialogue.
Yeah. In which somebody replies, yeah, he's effing some tall chick over there on the sand in the blanket. At the time, 10 of the members of the local high school football team started to make fun of her. She's 15 and 5'9", 190 pounds. They started making fun of her by saying things, if you're going to go swimming, you'll get harpooned. She says, go to hell. One of the football players says, what about that little midget over there with that tall, sexy woman? Why should a little bastard get a piece of ass like that? With Notch Johnson, B.J. Cummings, Chip Rommel, and Christine, the football team was scared. Do you understand any of this?
No.
Well, I don't even...
You don't even know
Listening
what
to it, you don't understand.
I mean, how much more should I read? It's almost over.
Why is she 15 years old, and why did the football team come by?
She's actually based on a girl that I knew, although that was years ago, but she was about that size.
And what's
all right. What kind of script is this?
How long did it take for you?
What is the point?
There's a lot of questions I do. What is... High Pitch is asking a question.
How long did it take for you to write the script?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Well, I was lazy. I was drunk.
Right. And what can you tell me what's going on in the script? I don't even understand the jokes.
What jokes?
I don't know.
See, I know what happened.
I guess if you're really drunk, it makes total sense.
You know what happened? It took 2 weeks. What happened is, seriously, he probably writes a little bit, and then he passes out drunk, and when he wakes up again, he writes a new script.
Yeah.
That's probably right.
Hank, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. Can you explain this?
I'll tell you what. I'll rewrite another one.
All right.
No, tell us what this one was about.
You want to give an oral presentation?
No.
Oral.
No. This is like, how can I perform this if I'm not on a beach and don't have all the people to...
Well, can you tell us what the story's about?
Pitch us, dude.
It's all right. It's just about a girl sticking up for her father, who's a dwarf, and she beats up the high school football team, and then we end up blowing up the school.
I'd love to produce this.
Howard, do you think we could do a reading of some sort, maybe with the people from Son of the Beach?
Yeah, but there's not even a script here.
Fly them in. There's nothing to read.
There's nothing to read.
All right, I got to rewrite it.
Mental case.
Let me rewrite it.
All right, rewrite it in script form.
Can you get us 10 pages?
And how long? How long do you want it?
What does it take?
Take a year, I guess.
No, you serious?
No, can you do it in 2 weeks?
I don't know about 2 weeks because I got a lot of shows to do.
All right.
But how about a month?
All right. In a month.
10 pages of script.
When are you starting? I noticed that your show's been, reruns, right?
Yeah, but they're already shooting the new ones. Maybe for the 3rd season I can get this.
All right. That's fair. All right. I can probably get one in a month.
I could possibly get the whole crew in here, though, when they have to promote.
You were anxious to do this.
The new season.
I am anxious to do it, Robin, but...
Can you have it by August 1st?
That's over a month, Hank.
Yeah, I know.
A month and 4 days.
Can you get the script in some sort of working order?
Yeah. What do you want me to send it to? Want me to send it to K-Rock?
Don't worry about it. First write it, and then we'll tell you where to
Call
send
me
it.
when it's ready. But, hey, can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
He's already addressing the envelope.
I know you're busy doing a lot of shows and stuff, right?
I'm going to Albany next week.
I know you're busy doing a lot of shows and stuff, but, like, say, for instance, today you'll go home, right? And then tomorrow, what will you do all day tomorrow?
Probably get drunk or something.
So why don't you write tomorrow?
I can start doing some of that tomorrow. I can rewrite this.
Yeah, you get the idea in your head. Just write it. Write down like BJ and what she says, and then what
I
Hank
looked at it, and I really don't think this is that good now that I look at it.
Did you read it after you wrote it? Obviously not.
Yeah, no, I did. But I just...
You must have been drunk.
No. I get a whole bunch of scripts. I'm in the middle. I'm doing like 4 or 5 scripts. I got like a...
You're writing 4 or 5 scripts?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a dwarf version of The Odd Couple I'm working on.
Yeah.
Me when I play a giant dwarf from the land of the giants.
Right.
Giant Who are you writing these for?
Myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
A friend of mine was on one of those islands off either Martha's Vineyard or...
Bro, if you write the script, I can get the whole cast in here August 1st.
Would you like to read some of his other scripts, see if they're better?
Yeah.
Send us your other one.
You know, when Son of the Beach first came out, I was trying to write a script for a show, too.
Yeah. Well, let's stick with Hank's script now. You worry about getting it up. Are those chicks still here?
Yeah.
I just got to ask them that.
I love those girls.
Stop.
Where are they? They are still here? Because I just met them before I came in here.
What?
You know what? You can't see from where you're sitting. What I can see.
What do you see?
There's something so disturbing going on with Eric's gums.
And they're bleeding.
Yeah.
There's always blood coming out of his mouth.
It's really, really gross.
I know, but it's happened every time he's been here. His blood.
I guess I've never been this close.
Yeah, no, it's happened. This is the 3rd time I saw it.
They're puffy and ugh.
Do you go to a dentist?
Yeah.
Maybe you should go to one. I think you got a problem.
A real dentist?
Yeah.
What does he say?
He said brush my teeth every day.
Does he show you how to brush your teeth?
Yes, he does.
Do you
massage your gums?
Yeah.
You got to massage them.
Do you use floss, a water pick, any of that
I don't use floss.
You're going to have gum disease.
You use toothbrush, toothpaste?
Trust me, he's not going to have it. He's got it.
Yeah, go to a good dentist, please. You're bleeding.
The dentist doesn't care.
There's just blood coming into your mouth. It's all over your teeth. Are you aware of that?
No.
You're really not aware of it? You don't taste it?
No.
He's so used to it.
I'm worried about you.
I had 2 beers before I came here.
Right. Oh, Hank's getting you into drinking.
Yeah.
Now you'll be a big...
You'll be a big drunk.
And the gums take your eyes away from the teeth, which are stained and everything else.
All right. We'll just stain with blood. What do you brush your teeth with, a razor blade?
No.
Seriously, you got to take care of that.
Okay.
You do nothing all day. Go to the dentist.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. He's not going to do it.
I will.
You really should be alarmed. Even Hank's teeth don't look that bad.
I know. I brush mine once in a while.
It's also a sign of worse things, Eric. Bleeding is a sign of other things that could be wrong.
Believe it or not, Howard, I've never had a cavity.
Really?
Yeah.
You see, huh?
You can see that.
What could grow in that mouth?
Is there no sugar and alcohol?
What could grow in that mouth? It's antiseptic.
Well,
this is not blood coming out of his mouth.
The alcohol probably
kills all the germs.
Yeah.
Soda.
Look at those teeth.
Yeah, but the soda has alcohol in it also.
Those teeth are green, Hank.
Whose?
Yours.
Oh, that's all right.
And they're all chipped.
Eric's are a whole other shade.
Oh, that's because I fell down a flight of stairs.
I'm checking out.
My two front teeth are actually capped.
Check out his shaving job. Wow.
Oh, don't worry about my shaving
The
job.
lights are off when you shaved, Hank.
Oh, I don't care.
All right, Hank, go back and work on your script. Come back in a month. I'll have the whole crew in here to read the script.
We lost the girl.
Write a part for everyone.
Well, you just want the regular characters and a couple of guest stars.
Right. And high pitch, I don't know what's going on with you. Go to the dentist. It might be that you're uptight about performing on camera. Wow. That's possible.
Have you ever considered seeing a psychologist? I mean, seriously, just to figure out what's going through.
I already have.
No. Have you thought?
What does he need a psychologist for?
Well, because he's.
A lot of guys can't get it up on camera.
But he has other
He's
problems.
never done it off camera.
He has other problems you might want to explore.
I mean, I've done it off camera like last year with the girl I had.
Wait a second. Time out.
A black girl who I met on the
You told us you were a virgin a week ago. You can't even keep your lies straight.
No, I had a black girl who I met on the internet about a year ago.
And that's not sex.
No, we didn't have sex, but she...
But you were aroused. She did. All right, so maybe those two girls will have sex with you off camera. See how that goes.
I thought that would probably
Because I'm trying to get you laid. I'm trying in the worst way.
I know. That would probably work.
All right, guys, listen, thank you so much. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll do the news. Hank, good luck with your script.
All right, I'll try to do my best.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be something a little bit better than this.
That's your other stuff. I just got to see it.
I'm trying to give you guys a shot here, but we're not getting anywhere.
All right. And, you want something like similar to this, though?
Anything you want. I don't know.
We don't even know what that is. How could we answer that question?
You have to read it. It's like the ramblings of a madman.
Well, I am a madman.
But thank you. Thank you, Hank the Angry Drunk.
At least I admit it.
By the way, if you want to check out Hank's website, it's hankthedwarf.com. And he's got video files of Hank and Beetlejuice fighting and animations. And
I've never actually fought with Beetlejuice physically.
Hank baby pictures, everything. And Eric, you have a website?
And nobody wants to see my baby pictures.
All right, thank you.
All
right, there he goes, Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf and High Pitch Eric. Eric, you appearing anywhere?
No.
No appearances?
No.
I'm sure that'll
No
be happening.
agent, no appearances, no nothing.
No.
You got to get an agent.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you, Hank. Thanks, High Pitch.
Thank you.
There they go. Take care, Eric and Hank.
Bye, Hank. Bye, Eric.
Those two have become very good friends.
They are the new odd couple.
You know what? Write a TV show for the two of you. I'd watch it, I swear.
The new odd couple.
Odd couple for you and Eric.
Something different from Son of the Beach?
Yeah, write that too.
Another month.
It'll take 2 years now. You got 2 assignments.
Hank's wearing slippers.
I know. And the other thing is, I don't think they can find a pair of jeans that fit him.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. Those are shorts. All right, we're going to be back with the news right after this.
With the sound of
The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern Show.
Hi, this is Juliet Carriaga, Penthouse Pet of the Year for 2000, and you're listening to the man whose 3 favorite things in life are lesbians, lesbians, lesbians. Howard Stern.
I just want to get. What is that? What song is this?
Well, this is Godsmack, but you're thinking of Foghat.
You're not singing the right song.
It's like a Foghat song. Yeah, Godsmack was good. I watched them on stage at the Dysfunctional Family Picnic. They were real good. They were very, very good. I just want to get close. I just want to make love to you. That's it. I just want to make love to you, Robin.
Okay.
You're up for that. You gotta be.
Not a problem.
There you go. Spread them. Oh, Robin, dearest, it is time for your news. You sweet petunia. Your middle name is Ophelia. You. Yes. You are so cheerful.
Because I like me.
Right.
Me with a capital M. Because I like me.
You like you, I know. I hope when we make love, it's not a letdown. As you know.
A letdown for who? You or me?
You.
Because I like me.
Right. Hi, Robin, what's in the news?
A lot of death this weekend. You know, the weekends are for fun, and in an effort to have fun, a lot of people die, Howard. Yeah. People went to the beach this weekend.
I'm trying to get in your pants.
And they died. A mom and her 6-year-old daughter got caught in the riptide out at Orchard Beach in Queens and drowned. She was also out there with a 9-year-old niece. The niece is in stable condition, but, you know, they bobbed up and down in the water for quite some time before anybody could get to them. And firefighters and some other people jumped into the water to try to save them. They were also injured because of the rough current in the water. So some tragedy at the beaches. And then, of course, there was another tragic story in Jamaica, Queens, where a father accidentally backed over his 2 daughters.
Oh, don't even go into this story. This is so sad. This is bad.
They say that this guy was probably coming home from work and he was backing into the driveway from some alley or something, and he didn't see his kids until it was too late.
The kids were running up to, like, greet him.
Yes, yeah, they love their dad, and they were coming out. They were so excited that he was home. They were coming out to say hi and greet him.
Yeah, and he ran over
He
him.
didn't see them, and bump.
The guy's destroyed, man.
Wouldn't you be?
Sure.
Ugh. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Burton Williams, who was 50, was steering his blue Plymouth Colt away from the one-family home on 183rd Place in Jamaica. The 2 little girls who had been playing elsewhere darted into the driveway just as their father was pulling out, but he didn't see them. One of the neighbors said she heard the car hit something, didn't know what it was, and then, of course, he got out and his 3-year-old was dead, pronounced dead on arrival, and the 7-year-old is in critical condition with a badly broken leg. So that family completely devastated.
Why couldn't Imus go greet his father? In the driveway. I heard he's still, like, in critical, not critical, but, like, whatever the next
You know,
thing
nobody's releasing any real reports. I would like to have daily updates.
Yeah, we need that. I heard he's still, like, in, not critical, but whatever is next to critical.
Like, serious?
Serious, yeah. Because Ratso and I are talking on the beach, and Ratso says, you know, Imus is still in serious condition. We're both laughing. Stupid ass.
So, yeah, he had to ride a horse out at his ranch.
The horse should ride him.
Yesterday, of course, was Gay Pride Day.
Yeah, and KC was in the parade in Chicago. Hasn't returned. Must have been wild.
And they were making a big deal here because Rick Lazio, the Republican running for Senate against Hillary Clinton, was not at the parade. He was up talking to some dairy farmers in upstate New York.
I don't know why he did that. He should have been in it.
Well, he said he can't be everywhere, but I'm wondering myself now, is there a little uptightness there? Is there something to be concerned about? Because we got enough a-holes in Washington who don't know how to act.
Right.
And don't know how to leave people alone about their own personal preferences. You can legislate that kind of stuff.
Yeah, people are gay, so what? I think that he should, like, have oral with a guy in front of everyone, just to prove that he's not homophobic.
Prove to us that he's not uptight about gay people.
Right.
I would like to see that myself.
He should have to pull down his pants and have anal.
I now have a question because of that, so we'll have to see. And KC never got back.
I bet KC comes back in a like a total flaming homosexual in a leather vest.
He has changed his whole look.
I have a secret.
I know. I got in touch with my feminine side, and I like it. I like it.
And we've had our own trouble in our park here in New York, but Chicago had a problem, too. 3 people are under arrest in connection with a mass shooting last night in Chicago. Police say no formal charges have been filed yet. At least 8 people were shot in a crowded park in the city's south side. One person is in critical condition, another's in serious condition. Also shot was a pregnant woman. She's in the hospital in fair condition. Doctors say the baby is fine. They don't know what started the shooting, but it started near a basketball court. Witnesses say 2 men started fighting, and then they took out their guns and started shooting, and the people who got shot had nothing to do, probably, with these 2 guys. You know, it was just random shooting, and people who were walking around wound up getting hit with the random gunfire.
Yes, Sergio, you're on the air.
Howard, this is Chi-Town Sergio. Listen, I picked up Casey in a bar last night, and we went back to my place, and he had me put on a football uniform and snap a football back to him as he grabbed
All right, that's silly.
Just put Casey on the phone if that's so true.
Yeah, right. That'd be good. Hello. I really did it. It's water.
That's true.
Great. I'm in love.
Apparently, also, Howard, we have a lot of problems with abandoned babies. And people are wondering what to do. Now the New Jersey Senate is looking into it, and they have scheduled a vote this week to vote on a bill that would allow people to anonymously drop off newborns at hospitals and police stations. Because what people normally do is leave them on doorsteps or put them in garbage cans. And I mean, babies have been found in all kinds of places, and people have sometimes suffocated them because they just don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, I left a baby on Jackie's Beach the other day.
So now a number of states have looked into, like, letting people just anonymously drop off the baby with no punishment.
Right.
Because they can't take these babies being killed and being put in dumpsters and stuff.
Yeah, why not?
The measure would shield parents from prosecution and protect their identity. At least 20 other states, including Pennsylvania, have introduced similar legislation. Officials say at least 5 newborns have been abandoned or killed in New Jersey this year. There were 6 such cases last year.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's like giving up a baby for adoption. These people don't want any headaches. Everybody's screaming with abortions and everything. Here's a baby. Go take care of it.
Right.
Let's see what you do with it.
Emotional tales of mothers who abandon or kill their infants have created public demand for the legislative response. The law gives parents a 21-day grace period during which they could reclaim their child if they think better of it.
I should drop them off at a toll booth.
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
We'll have baby drops. There was one...
Put them in the toll basket.
I think in a European country, they did have a baby drop where you put the baby in like a chute.
Yeah. Toll basket.
Hospital. So people were thinking that was a little bit crass.
And that's good with your... Like, I'll say to my kids, hey, you don't behave, I'm going to put you in the toll basket.
You see where I throw that token? You can go right in.
Yeah, I'll stuff my 17-year-old in there. You kids don't behave, you're going right in the toll booth.
I'll tell you how much you're worth. You can't even make the arm of that toll booth go up.
That's right.
It's being called the Instruction Book for Human Life, Howard. A big announcement expected in Washington today as rival teams of scientists say they have completed the first rough map of the human genetic code.
Good.
Joint announcements are being made today in London and Washington. I don't know what this means to us, but they say this is big news.
That we can identify all of the genes that make up a human being? Is that what they're saying?
Well, it's the DNA, the map of the DNA. And I don't know what that means.
Probably means we'll get more weed. Do they have beers? Good, we can probably make more Pam Andersons.
As they said, it'll help with medical treatment and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Because we're getting up there in years. We're going to need a lot of medical treatment.
I say start doing it now.
Yeah.
Bring back our youth.
Keep us young.
Bring back my toenails.
Hey, you think they'll bring back your toenails, Jackie?
Bring back my toenails.
I love DNA.
DNA research is what you love.
Sorry, Fred. It's only for people from Earth.
New York is poised to become the first state to sue the gun industry.
I'll sue.
New York Attorney General Elliot Spitzer planned to file a lawsuit against manufacturers and wholesalers of firearms, claiming they have violated the state's public nuisance law. 32 cities and counties, including New York City, have filed suits against the industry. Many of those actions were filed as negligence claims. The state suit would take advantage of the New York law that says illegal guns are a public nuisance.
Wow.
The gun industry under attack from the whole state of New York now. And the third secret of Fatima isn't secret anymore. This is one of those, I think 3 children. Wow. I don't know how long ago, a long time ago. They saw the Virgin Mary in Portugal.
Yeah.
And they always claimed that the Virgin Mary told them some stuff that was going to happen. And the church apparently has kept this stuff quiet for a long time. They've been studying it and deciding what it all means. And now today they announced that the third secret was the prediction that Pope John Paul would be assassinated in or there would be an attempt against his life in 1981.
No.
Now they just figured that out.
Yeah.
They could have found it before and saved him a lot of trouble, but they just decided that that's what it means. Now, obviously, this is, a bunch of encrypted language, and they have decided that it means something. But they're saying that some of the words the children spoke talked about the ends of World War I and World War II.
Right.
And the one speculation is that the third secret prophesied the end of the world. But they do say in the message, an angel with a flaming sword represents the threat of nuclear war.
Comic books are more real. Yes, Elton.
Good morning, Howard. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning.
Hey, Robin, this was really some news for you. I don't know whether you know this yet, but last week I listened on the radio and you guys had the Insane Clown Posse on. Well, they were scheduled to appear last night in Fort Lauderdale. I guess at the last minute they must have canceled or something. Fans broke into the place, rampaged it, and set it on fire.
I hadn't heard about that.
Yeah, I was trying to look if it was in the newspaper today. It wasn't. I was going to fax it to you. But it was on our local news with video and everything, so I know for a fact it happened. Maybe Baba Booey could find them. All
right, we'll take a look for it.
We're in Lauderdale.
All right, thank you.
I wonder why they canceled their concert.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh, hey. No, I wanted to find out if that video is going to be released, and if so, how do I get a hold of it or what?
What video?
The,
we'll look into it for you. Yeah, I think it means the porn video.
Oh, of Eric and all those guys? I don't know what people are talking about.
They should keep a lid on that.
Nobody wants to see that.
Watch 2 guys not get it up. What else is in the news, Rob?
They should have some clauses in their contracts when they do this.
Yeah.
They don't want to be publicly embarrassed. Did you know Ralph Nader is running for president?
Yeah.
You got Al Gore, George W. Bush, and Ralph Nader is running as the presidential nominee of the Green Party. Apparently he had a...
He's named after Jackie's teeth.
Big weekend of fundraisers, etc. And here's Ralph Nader, a presidential candidate. I guess this is a little bit of what his agenda is all about.
And they are overcome often by the sheer ugliness of commercial strips and sprawls, and incessantly saturating advertisements. I confess that I think if some of these companies could develop the technology, they'd plant those logos right on your eyeballs.
He's against advertising.
He's against everything. I kind of dig him.
But, kind of a fringe issue.
Yeah. Advertising.
He's gonna stamp it out if he becomes president.
Yeah, where does that leave us?
Do you know what gasoline prices are at this point?
No.
How much?
I'm asking you, just
Yeah.
As general information.
What's it about, How much is it a gallon?
No.
You don't have a guess?
I do. I've guessed before and been right. $1.95, $1.85, something like that.
Well, the last time I went, it was $1.91.
Yeah.
And in some areas, it has already crested and hit the $2 mark, which is driving everybody crazy here. And everybody's screaming, and now they're going to have hearings on Capitol Hill to try to determine why the gas prices are so high. Some of the people in Congress are saying, we don't need more hearings. We need some action. These gas prices are outrageous, and they don't know exactly why the prices are going up so quickly and staying there. Meanwhile, the OPEC countries decided they would increase oil production by about 3%, but they say that's not going to give us any relief anytime soon.
The next time that Iraq decides to invade Saudi Arabia, let them. You'll see how quick oil prices will come down. What's the game we're playing? That's our oil over there. We protect it. The only reason Saudi Arabia has any oil is because we protected them. They would have been out.
That's right. It would be Iraqi oil.
There's plenty of oil.
Well, that's not true either. There are scientists who are saying we're getting to the point where we're expending our oil reserves around the world. In fact, what happens is, once an oil well gets to a certain age, it gets harder and more expensive to pump it. And so the countries that have the oil, they move to a new oil region to get a fresh well that's easier to pump and allows you to get at the oil more quickly. In a couple of years, they'll have to go back to these places where it's hard to get to the oil, and prices will go up anyway.
Well,
so we better get used to these high prices.
They better invent something else.
You're ready for that.
Yeah, like why can't they turn rocks into fuel?
Give us a car that runs on water.
Yeah. Turn Jackie's houses into oil. Plenty.
We were talking about Mike Tyson earlier. He had a fight this past weekend.
Why can't they make vomit into fuel? Seriously.
We don't need.
Do you think vomit could fuel this country? Tons of it.
Let's take our waste products.
Between all the models.
Cars running.
Between all the models or human manure.
That's right.
Duty.
We're making plenty of that.
We have tons of duty on this planet.
Let's use that for fuel.
A friend of mine once said oil wells are like women. The older they get, the harder they are to pump.
I was talking about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson is he's probably still the best known boxer and the most exciting boxer.
Right.
But the excitement comes from what he does outside of the ring,
right,
as opposed to what he does in the ring. He can hardly get to the ring. He had a fight this past weekend that lasted all of 38 seconds. And then afterwards, he gave a strange interview.
Right.
Here it is.
Mike, was that your shortest fight ever? I bear witness there's only one God, and Muhammad's blessings and peace be upon him as his prophet. I dedicate this fight to my brother, Darban, who died. I'll be there to see you. I love you with all my heart. All praise be to my children. I love you. God, amen. What? Is this your shortest fight ever? In any time, amateur, professional ever? Assalamu alaikum, Maida.
I hear all praise be. Or salam alaikum, Ida. I'm out of town, man. Get me out of the ring.
I got to give it to Jim Gray. He stands in
right
there.
I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, I'm coming for you. Mike, is it frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds? For this fight, I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah. Are you saying now, Mike? Mike
is gone.
Allah.
Praise be to Allah. Every time you play that, you get a little more out of it. And you figured out something. Remember, we thought he said Santa Claus?
Yeah.
I'm Jack Dempsey. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm from their club.
Oh.
That wasn't club. That was Claus.
I'm from their club.
All right, Jack.
That sounds good.
I think you're getting a little...
I have bad kids, too. I can understand what you're saying. Now I can identify.
I'm going to eat your children.
I want to eat his children.
That we can understand.
That's nice. Imagine those poor kids, the nightmares they're going to have. Mike Tyson eating them.
Mike Tyson wants to eat me, Daddy. The father of actor Woody Harrelson is due to appear in court today in an effort to prove he's not a killer. Charles Harrelson is serving 2 life terms for killing a federal judge in San Antonio, Texas in 1979. The Dallas Morning News is reporting that Harrelson will appear before a judge today in Denver and ask for a new trial. He's serving his sentences in a federal prison in Colorado. The report says the court appearance is expected to feature an eyewitness who has recanted seeing Harrelson near the judge's condo the night before the shooting. Woody Harrelson says his father did not receive a fair trial, and he is paying for all of his father's legal bills. So we'll see how that goes for him. At the box office this weekend, the #1 movie, of course, was the new Jim Carrey film, Me, Myself, and Irene. It made $24 million, but people are saying that's not really that great an opening. Wow. I mean, when you consider the $20 million Men, you know, what was Tom Cruise's opening for Mission Impossible, like $34 million?
Yeah. So what's wrong with $24 million? Pretty decent.
Yeah, some films don't make that in their entire run. But, you know, there are a lot of great expectations when Jim Carrey's in a film. And everybody's saying that next week they'll all be wiped out by Mel Gibson's new movie, Patriot. But
really? I'm not that excited.
Remains to be seen. That's what the hype is, but we'll have to see. Anyway, here's Bob Farrelly, who is one of the directors. I don't understand how two guys direct a film, but he and his brother direct together.
Believe me, I saw the movie. I can understand. It looks like two guys directed it.
That's why it happens that it gets too long?
Yeah.
What do you think of Jim's acting ability, Bob?
I think he's the best actor in Hollywood. I think he's the best actor, bar none, in Hollywood. But they say, you know, they only think of him as a comedian or a funny face guy or this. He can hit every note going, and the way he prepares and the energy he has, and come on, make it please.
He's very impressed. Very impressed.
Oh, forget that.
Meanwhile, Tony Cox has a funny role. He's the guy who plays the chauffeur in the movie.
He's a little midget, black midget.
And here he is on his kissing scene.
For a long time, Hollywood, you know, they just wouldn't take the chance and do it. And as you know, the Farley brothers are like over the top. And they gave me a chance to be me and show what I could do. And I'm just so happy with the opportunity. And, you know, you don't want people to look at you because they think you've come from a circus or something like that. You want people to look at you.
Now he's Clark Gable.
Because there are a lot of little people that
he's going to get a lot of leading man roles.
There are little people that are married to average-sized women. And we just want to be respected like everybody else.
Yeah, well, that movie definitely respected you.
Here's
frankly, Scarlett, I don't give a
He's really carried away with this role and thinks it's going to open up a lot of doors.
Oh, yeah, look at Mini-Me. That guy's on top of the world.
And Cox says the Farrelly brothers helped him overcome Hollywood's attitude toward little people.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know we were going to do that until that night I went out with Peter. And Peter said, you know, you and Trina are going to be making out. And I go, what do you mean? He said, you know, it was her idea. She wants to make out. And I said, oh, okay. But when I actually realized it, my heart went, you know, but it was her idea, and it was good. It was great.
He liked it.
A lot of angry little people around.
Yeah, Hollywood's not giving them a break, not giving them a chance. There is...
Jackie, you should cut your legs off. You'd become a big star.
Oh! There is another movie out called Chicken Run.
Yeah.
It's made by the same people who are behind Wallace and Gromit. Oh. Here's Nick Park, one of the creators, who was asked why he didn't make a feature film of Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah. We feel, you know, they're some classics, and we can always come back to them. And that's why we did
classics. Sucks.
Do our first feature as Wallace and Gromit. You know, we are planning to come to a Wallace and Gromit movie. Not the next one, but our third feature will be a Wallace and Gromit feature.
Wow. So serious. I love serious cartoonists.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I saw Chicken Run. I think if you're above 3, you will not enjoy it. And as I said, older kids were saying, where's the monster? Give us something.
Give us something to react to. Here's some commercials. We'll be back right after these words.
Whatever happened to great orators like Martin Luther King Jr. and FDR? They died, and now we're stuck with this mushmouth.
I may not be on the ticket, but I'm qualified. That's what I know. That's what I know. I'm qualified. Qualified. Hold on. The moon comes. Qualified.
Jesse, you've just qualified for the Redundancy Olympics. You're listening to the ever-fresh Howard Stern. Stern. This is...
Yeah.
This is the Howard Stern Show.
All right, honey. Talking to Fred.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sweet. Two of you.
Why not? Known the guy a long time.
It's nice to see two guys who can...
We're comfortable with our sexuality.
I'm not afraid of my feminine side.
What's in the news, Robin? Anything left?
There's such a sweetness between you.
Yeah, all right.
The technology gives you more control over your kids on what they see on TV and on the Internet, but are you using it? Not much, according to a University of Pennsylvania study. It finds that while 2 out of 5 parents report having a V-chip or other devices that can block out sex or violence on TV and the Internet, only half of them are activating the devices. Of the families who say they have some of these devices at home, only a third have activated the software filters on the Internet that can block the bad website.
It's a pain in the ass.
The report says part of the problem with the TV viewing is that parents are unaware of the rating system for programs and how to use it.
Yeah, it's hard to use, and also you end up not being able to see your own programs.
You know, the point here is they don't care.
Right.
You know, the government runs around making a big issue, and parents go, yeah, please protect their children. But they don't care enough to really do anything about it and learn how it works.
I take care of my kids.
And the Supreme Court could be hearing today from Elian Gonzalez's Florida relatives. The High Court is their last option in their bid to keep the boy here in the United States. They were saying over the weekend that could have been Elian's last weekend in the States.
Good.
If they're turned away, Elian and his father could return to Cuba as soon as Wednesday afternoon.
You think they'll go?
On Friday, yes, I think they'll go.
No.
On Friday, a federal appeals court in Atlanta upheld an earlier ruling that basically would allow Elian's father to take him back to Cuba. So, goodbye, Elian.
So long.
What was that song the guy wrote?
Goodbye, Elian.
Let him stay.
Let him stay an angel in our midst.
Exceptional.
The most important baby.
Exceptional.
World's most exceptional kid. So anyway, Mel Gibson's Patriot opening at the box office on Wednesday. It cost $120 million to make. What was it about the script that caught Mel Gibson's eye?
I got to bang young chicks.
It's the small story within the big story that drew me and allowed me access to the huge story.
Okay. Small story, the big story, the huge story.
Another one of the blockbusters opening this week is Perfect Storm. It opens on Friday and stars George Clooney and Marky Mark Wahlberg. Did he have a problem with seasickness, that Marky Mark, while he was in the water all that time?
I don't like talking chairs.
The second to last day, I got seasick, but I had food poisoning. And I showed him.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to hear about your fun life, making movies and getting seasick.
Oh, dear. He's so put upon in the movies.
Poor baby.
Yeah, he got sick. He had food poisoning.
I puked in George Clooney's pocket.
Jason Alexander, formerly of Seinfeld, he played George. He's now in the new film The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, which also opens on Wednesday. Here's Jason to talk about how he got the part.
They sent the script over, and, Kenny Lonergan just writes...
Which will make less money, this or the Flintstone movie?
And so it was a funny script, and they sent some of the tapes over the original show. And I went, this is a riot. And Boris in particular, he's just that's a funny little character. So, and I looked in the mirror, and I looked at the tape.
This already has an odor.
And I looked in the mirror, yeah, I can see why they're calling.
They say that cost, I think, $120 million to make, too.
Wow.
Mina Savari. Have you heard of her?
Yes, I have.
American Pie. She's the girl that Kevin Spacey makes a big deal over. Well, she's also in a new movie coming out called The Loser. And in this cut,
about our band,
she talks about her life's philosophy.
I try to, in my life and in work, never say
never wear a thong.
that, I can't do something. And so, I never want to say that something is too hard for me or too much of a challenge.
I try to never think. Thinking upsets me.
So far,
it's my philosophy. So far in my 21 years, I haven't thought anything through yet.
And it's working.
But,
all right, who cares? She looks good.
That is her.
Don't eat. That's your philosophy.
Titan AE made $3.7 million over the weekend. It's been out 2 weeks. One of the characters is voiced by the comedic actor Nathan Lane. Here he talks about the combined voiceover animation process.
Very often, while you're doing
I played a cat also. In Stuart Little
sessions, they'll record it and they'll start to incorporate maybe.
I played the voice of a fruit.
Facial gestures of yours.
All right, whatever. Titan AE. Where's Casey?
I see here that Sharon Stone has decided to do Basic Instinct 2. She has signed on to that, and she will be paid $15 million.
I'll never do that again. They treated me horribly. They showed my vagina.
She had been adamant over the years that she would never do a sequel.
Vagina.
But, of course, none of her other movies have really worked out. So it's sequel time.
What's she going to show in this movie? Her ass?
She decided to sign because the producers promised the project will be made with respect to the spirit of the original. So there. You will get Basic Instinct 2.
Excuse me, Sharon.
You got any beers?
I hope she wears her panties this time. She's getting a bit run down.
Well, she's a new mom. That's brought some
show the baby coming out.
To her character.
Yeah, Richard.
Yes?
What's up?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, my bad. I got a problem with my girlfriend, and I was with her one night, and we were, making out and stuff, and I was doing oral on her, and she stinks, smells like tuna fish.
Right.
And I don't know what to say to her. I mean, do I give her a heart-to-heart, or...
It's very difficult, you can make all the jokes you want, but it's a very difficult...
This guy's got a big problem, right?
It's a difficult topic to bring up. Most guys just break up with a chick.
I mean, I really like her. I mean, if we can find some way to fix this problem, that's fine, but I really don't want to break up with her.
Well, then you got to be honest. You got to say, listen, do you have a problem down there? There's a tremendous odor. She just some
Tell
soap.
her you love her.
She might need to just soap and water down there. You recognize this kid's voice?
Who is that?
George Bush Jr.
Oh.
George W. Bush. What else is in the news?
Finally this morning, there's an actress. Her name is Kathy Baker. She was in Picket Fences and some other movies. She is also the spokesperson for a new herbal sleep aid known as Aluna Sleep. I saw an ad for this on TV.
Benji, you sleep alone.
Last night. And I didn't understand exactly what it was saying. It says it doesn't put you to sleep, but if you take it for 3 days, it'll allow you to sleep.
How's she smell?
So in this cut, she will explain how the product helped her.
I get to sleep just fine, but I wake up in the middle of the night and I worry.
Right, me too.
And then it's hard to get back to sleep. And what I found with the Aluna Sleep is...
she's put me to sleep.
Get back to sleep. It really,
listen to her.
Really does help regulate your...
At least you got to get off that stuff.
She's sleeping now.
Whatever.
All right, so that's how Aluna Sleep works. It doesn't put you to sleep, but it helps you to get back to sleep if you wake up.
If your chick smells, put an Airwick on her belly.
There you go.
Tape it right to her belly.
And one other thing.
Tell her to walk in her hands through a car wash.
Julius Erving's son is missing.
Right.
And he is pressing the search to find him. He will visit, I guess, Philadelphia today to try to maintain interest in the search for Corey, his 19-year-old son. A $50,000 reward has been offered for information leading to his return. Julius made an impassioned plea on June 13th to help finding his son, who has a history of drug and alcohol abuse. At first, they thought there might have been foul play, but I think now they're thinking that the kid fell off the wagon and is on a drug binge, and they just want to find him and get him back home.
And the kid's like, hey, I go back home, they're going to take my drugs away from me.
They make me go into rehab. So that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Jackie, way too many Heineken Martling. His 4 Dirty Joke CDs and cassettes are available on the Jokeland Web Mall. Call 1-800-323-KING. This Thursday, June 29th, the Rascals by the Shore in Ocean Township, New Jersey. For MP3 audio and filter 3D Joke Man. Visit Jokeland.com, HankTheDwarf.com. Don't miss Stuttering John appearing in the Donkey Show every Thursday night. For tickets, go to StutteringJohn.com. See you tomorrow.